Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Stardew Valley Friday. Thank you so much to everybody who is here. Asuvius says, I will not miss it. Promise. Hello. Happy to have you here. I hope that you are not missing it. Dustin Echoes is here as well. Welcome. Thank you so much. Anybody else who is here, feel free to say hello in the chat. I always love to hear from you. Today is going to be another Vegan versus Stardew Valley day. Last week we did it on a Thursday. This week we're back to our Friday schedule. Asuvius is here. Hello. Friendo, sup fools. Nice to have you here, Friendo. Hope you're doing well. I hope everybody has had a good week. I had a trip to New York. I'm going to be talking a little bit about that while we game today, so I'm really looking forward to it. I was on the plane there and back really wishing I could play Stardew Valley. So I'm excited to live out my Stardew Valley dreams now here with all of us together, because of course I cannot carry on in this save without everybody. So I have a lot of pent up Stardew Valley energy. So I'm excited to get into that. I'm excited to talk about some of the amazing food that I had in New York. So I'm going to go ahead and get Stardew Valley started in the background. Dill Pickle's here as well. Frenda says you are live and I can hear you. Thank you. I meant to ask that, but I immediately forgot. Thank you for letting me know. That is indeed important. It was actually kind of a close call because there's like, it's strange because you can actually hit go live in OBS and it'll like say you're streaming, but then you also have to hit go live in YouTube and it'll actually show what's showing in OBS without actually play it. It's a whole thing, but anyways, thank you for the confirmation. Also Dill Pickle, I don't know if I said it, but hello to you as well. Thank you for being here. I am getting Stardew started up in the background. I had every intention of doing an art stream on Wednesday up until Tuesday night when I got home at midnight and did not make it to bed till 1 a.m, which was actually East Coast 4 a.m. So I was just kind of completely destroyed on Wednesday. So I'm planning on getting back to that regular schedule there. So we'll do some art on Wednesday. And yeah, planning on also branching out into more kinds of streams. I'm getting a lot more confident with it and I'm really having a lot of fun. So definitely looking forward to maybe finally being brave enough to do a react stream of some kind. Yes, okay, so let me head over here. Let's see, is that gonna do it? That's gonna do it. Ollie's here. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. We are just getting into the Stardew Valley of it all now. And I have a few New York stories that I can share as well, and I'm curious to hear, as always, what everybody has been watching or rating this week. I branched out a little bit and I read something purely for fun again, which has been a while. So I read something a bit odd that I'm looking forward to sharing about. It was very fun. Okay, let me get the audio sorted. Dustin Echoes, hello. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Audio for OBS. Here we go. So let me know if y'all can hear the Stardew Valley of it all. It actually looks like you maybe are not able to. Let me go here. That's really unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to play with that for a second. Vegan Power Lab, hello. Hello, awesome vegan people, you say. Vegan Power Lab, I watched 4 months, 3 weeks, 2 days. It's a movie about abortion. Oh, quite a good movie. Oh, okay. I'm going to write that down as soon as I figured out this audio situation. Why is it not sharing the freaking audio? Fishbones, hi there. You be owing me a response on Instagram. Sorry, I'm pretty bad about that. I appreciate everybody's patience. It's been a really scrambled week for me for sure. But thank you as always to everybody who reaches out. Okay, I'm wrestling with this screen capture audio situation. Wow, that sucks. Okay. I've got the audio setting correctly. Renzo, hello. Thank you for joining. I'm wrestling with an audio issue currently. Okay, so I'm actually gonna just try. I'm just gonna go into the settings here. That's what we're gonna do real quick. Even when you double check, it still doesn't work sometimes, and it would be really unfortunate if y'all didn't have the audio. Oh, Vegan Power Lab, it's a Romanian movie though. Some people don't like other language movies. I mean, as long as it's subtitled, I can definitely handle that. So is it like a movie or is it more of a documentary style situation? Muted in-game, top left corner looks like it's muted. No, it isn't. Oh, wait, what is it showing you? It's showing you something different from me. Do I have several Stardew Valley tabs open? Have I done something strange here? Yeah, it is actually showing something different. It is. Okay. It seems to be stuck. Stardew. And then I've got a different one. Stardew New. What on earth? Fishbone's off. Fair enough. If you've been busy, I'll be patient. Okay, so I'm going to try and figure out why it is showing something different here. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop us over to a transition screen. Vegan Power Lab, it's subtitled depending on where you watch it. Of course, it's a movie though. Okay, interesting. What was like the plot of the movie? All right, we're exiting. And we are trying again. Let me see, make sure I don't have several of those open. No, it's just the one. Best laid plans. All right, we're trying again. I'm hopping back over. Wait, why is it still showing this? That makes no sense. How could it possibly be? Okay. Full del. We're gonna do window capture. Sure. Display capture. There we go. Now we're in it. Now we're in it. Okay. Sorry about that hiccup, everybody. I hope now that everybody can hear it and see it. I don't know why I got stuck on that. All right. Finally. Finally we can play. And I'll just adjust it over here for myself, and then we'll hop back over there. Vegan Power Lab, there's a lot of tension. It's about someone trying to get an abortion in a period where it's illegal. That sounds extremely stressful. Yeah, that's like truly my worst nightmare, which is why I'm so grateful to be sterilized. Yeah. Technical difficulties rivaling vegan postmortems. Isuvia says, fine now, thank you for letting me know. And Dill Pickle says, I can hear. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. So now we're gonna hope that it's gonna load everything up here real nice. Yeah, I am a very pro-abortion access for all kinds of reasons, and I'm very lucky to have never been in the situation to have needed one, because that I can only imagine what that would be like. And oh my gosh, yeah, I'm feeling like anxious just thinking about the movie. Here we go. We're in day 12 of fall year 1. Yeah, actually, I think something that I haven't shared publicly on the channel yet is that I actually had a hysterectomy in May. So I am about as fully sterile as a human being can get. Nearly, not quite, but I'm very pleased about that. So for Canon Lurkana, hello. Hey Tofu, nice to have you here. Hope that you're doing well. We've just cleared a bunch of technical difficulties. Vegan Power Lab, I think this movie should be watched by all people who are against abortion. It sounds very interesting, sounds very powerful, and I definitely agree. People need a lot more exposure to ideas that they disagree with or don't have a lot of information about. Okay, fortune teller. I see a glimmer within my scrying orb. I actually don't know what that means. A shard of knowledge from the future. Oh, very displeased today. Okay, definitely no mining, definitely no Omni Geodes today either. Those Omni Geodes are just going to sit in our chest indefinitely, I guess. And 4 Cannons Arcana. Sterile Gang, yes, amazing. Noho, good evening to all EU folks. Hello to rest. Hello, Noho, thank you for joining us. Vegan Power Lab, hysterectomy, are there any health implications long-term? Sorry, but I don't know. Nothing to be sorry for. Lots of people don't know. So hysterectomy, I'm actually planning on making a video about this, but I'm happy to share it. But the video will do a better job because, I'll have the ability to... I'll grab 5 blueberries to refill our preserves jars. So there are not really, because the thing is a hysterectomy, a lot of people don't know this, but so with a hysterectomy, you actually keep your ovaries. If they also remove your ovaries at the same time, that's called an oophorectomy. So oh yes, we also get to harvest cranberries today. So in terms of long-term health implications, there isn't much. There are some risks, like a very slight increased risk of pelvic organ prolapse, which is basically when the muscles in your body, your pelvic floor basically, which is like the muscles that line the bottom of your pelvis, they can lose their stability kind of, and you can suffer problems with that, but that's not something that's exclusive to people who have hysterectomies. That's also very common in people who give childbirth, people who aren't, necessarily very fit, or people who suffer other kinds of injuries as well. So that's an option But again, you also have a much higher risk of that as well if you have been pregnant or given birth. So for me, the long-term health implications, health risks of what I was dealing with pre-hysterectomy made it, oh, that was very satisfying, putting that all back, definitely meant that the benefits of the hysterectomy outweighed any of the negatives. So yeah, a lot of people don't know about it, which is why I'm so interested in talking about it, because frozen geode, cool. Iron ore and slingshot requires stones for ammo. Well, we'll put that away because I don't think we need that. Also, we can put maybe the bamboo pole away. Oh, we also have a gold hazelnut. So yeah, I am planning on making a video about his sterilization methods, in which I detail all of them, because honestly, not that I'm a doctor or anything, but I have done genuinely so much research, and I think so many people need to be educated about these things that it's something that I would really love to talk more about. And I think I can do a pretty good job of that video. So Dill Pickle, it's sad that some doctors make getting one so hard. I know, it's actually tragic. It's actually horrible. People just need to, I'm going to use the scythe. Okay, cool. I just wanted to get rid of that one there. All right, so we have terrible luck today. So I think that today we're going to chop down some trees because we're pretty low on wood. Also, I'm going to check out what this little arrow here wants. To the bottom. Reach the bottom of the... What? Reach the bottom of the mine? That's going to be a hot minute for sure. Fishbones, can we move on from abortion now? Wait, are you squeamish about it? What's going on? Vegan Power Lab, my mom had a hysterectomy after she had me and my sister, of course, but she doesn't seem to have any issues now, so that's an anecdote in favor. Still looking forward to that video that changed your view on abortion. Yes, me too. I'm hitting that perfectionist wall where I just keep revising the script because whenever I put something out that's going to be there forever, that's clearly been, that's clearly the kind of thing that has some foresight. I always feel a much higher degree of pressure because it's like technically I have the opportunity to make it very near perfect, even though I know that perfect isn't reasonable and that, most people will understand the message anyways, but I do tend to feel a lot of pressure, and I had a little break between making scripted videos, so I'm kind of overcoming that fear, the fear hump, which is, I wish I'd thought of a different way to say that, but alas, that's what came out. But yes, I plan on filming that this coming week. Over the weekend, I'm planning on setting up my camera, and getting all the technical bumps figured out, because I really do want to put that out there too. I'm itching to have more videos come out. I really realized how much I love making videos and refining and sharing my thoughts on important topics. And yeah, sterilization is a big one of those because, I think it's really essential, and it's been essential to my own life. So I'd really like to empower people to be, more curious about it and knowledgeable and stuff like that. Yeah, so when I read it out loud, my abortion script video to my partner, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there was a conversation that I had with somebody, an outreach conversation, where I had my "there's no good reason to have kids" sign. He challenged my view on abortion. Not that, and he was also pro-choice, so he was pro, abortion. But basically, I had said a couple of things in the conversation that, helped, that prompted him to ask me questions about my view that helped me realize that my view is kind of inconsistent with some of the other things that I was saying. So I'm still very, very pro-choice. I've just been able to narrow down the reasons why and articulate that much better. So my reasons about the way that I feel about abortion have been changed. Sorry, Fishbones. I know that we've talked more about abortion here, but it's an important topic that I have a lot of feelings about. And reproductive ethics is something that is a big part of what I stand for and talk about on this channel. So tofu dog fear humping, I know. Vegan Power Lab, don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Absolutely, I agree. Dill Pickle, have 4 books that are not published because of that reason. Oh my god, 4 is a lot. I can't be a hypocrite here and tell you to just do it, but yeah, I know, I can only imagine the fear of that. They always say, with art too, I think I said this on one of the art streams too, but great art is never finished, only ever abandoned, or something like that. And it's true of videos and video scripts too. Every single one, you just have to look at it at a certain point and say, well, this is good enough. So yeah, that's what's gonna have to happen with that one, but I absolutely have a hard deadline for myself on filming that this week, and hopefully also getting it out, next week. And hopefully getting it out next week too, because I need to just get over this silly fear of mine. But yeah, so aside from that, the movie that Vegan Power Lab shared, I'm curious if anybody else has seen anything of interest. I'm a little bit out of the loop because I was very busy out and about in New York City, having a very good time, having a little bit of a break from things. But I somehow feel like even then I still came up with a lot of interesting stuff. Even just spending time on Instagram, people will find some good stuff to share about. I wonder what this is. This a seed? Oh yeah, that is a seed. Okay, well that's neat. I guess I might as well go around and grab these. Okay, I guess it still works with the axe. That's nice. Energy's getting kind of low. We're here for gaming, veganism, antinatalism, not abortion, that's all. Well, I actually think that, abortion is a part of, the reproductive conversation that includes things like antinatalism. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, we can move on, but I just, it is something that I think is relevant to all of these conversations, Yeah, and that's why I've also changed a lot of the language on my channel to be procreative ethics and not necessarily just antinatalism, because antinatalism is the very specific conclusion, whereas I'm already starting to get exhausted. We'll have to go back and get some food. So yeah, I think that in order to have like a really good conversation about procreative ethics, we need to include all of those things, and access to abortion and the ethics around abortion is just one of those. So, oops, I need to be careful with my energy here. How was New York City, Tofu Dog? It was amazing. I actually had a ton of fun. We went for a wedding, so it was all very like wedding and family centered, and it was a ton of fun. I had only ever been there one other time in my life. Okay, we're making the very slow track. Also, we'll pet the cat while we're here. It was, yeah, I mean, it's a very busy place. I'd only ever been one other time. And it, honestly, the fact that it just has public transportation, as somebody who grew up suburban and, still lives in a place that does not have good public transportation, it's still like an absolute game changer for me. To be somewhere where you can just like leave the hotel and just get into a subway car or I didn't take the bus, but the subway by itself is just like such an unbelievable game changer that like, honestly, I think a lot of things could have gone wrong on the trip, and the sheer fact that I was able to get around without a car really accounted for a lot of the fun that I had on that trip. Amongst like all the other things too, of course, but that's like a major bonus for me with New York City. Usually it's something that I only experience, public transportation, that is, in European. Oh shoot, I also have to water all these crops. Sorry, I lost my train of thought a little bit. Oh yeah, public transportation is something I've really only experienced in European cities when I've traveled to Europe. So it was really, really exciting for me to be able to get around that way without a car. There's like an immense sense of freedom in that. Okay, where's the other mahogany? No, what's the other one for the nasty field snack? Come on. Nasty field snack. Let's go. What is sorry, I have to check the recipe for that really quickly. Maple seed pine cone and acorn. Acorn, maple seed, pine cone. Okay, I think I don't have a lot of maple seeds. That's interesting. Yeah, only 2. Seriously? Oh, I don't need the mahogany. I only have 2 maple seeds. Good lord. That's okay. Yeah, and aside from that, it's super good for vegan-friendly eating. So I had some of the most incredible things I've ever eaten in my life. The best of which was this place called Confectionery. Confectionery is a fully plant-based, vegan-friendly like confectionery store. I guess they have like truffles and little cakes, cupcakes, brownies, cookies, macarons, like everything that you could imagine. And it was all so unbelievably good. It brought actual tears to my eyes. Like, I'm not kidding when I say that I took bites of some of these things. Oh shoot, not here. And I genuinely, like, involuntarily, my eyes like welled up a little bit twice. Okay, we're eating the field snack. Dill Pickle says about abortion, it's an important topic to cover, especially in today's environment. Yeah. Vegan Lab, I'm here for the giant microphone and the banter. Thanks. It's lovely to have you here. Yeah, and I agree. It is an incredibly important topic to cover. Yeah, so it's not something that I'm going to shy away from for sure. So feel free to, say why it's something that you're uncomfortable with. Maybe we can talk it through, because it is essential. I mean, the fact that people don't have the right to it is a real tragedy. But anyways, I had that, really, really incredible. So I highly recommend Confectionery. Confectionery with an exclamation point is the name of the business. It's over in Manhattan, kind of south. I'm really bad with directions, but if you Google it, you'll find it. Dill Pickle, Europe is like night and day compared to America for public transportation. Yeah, no, it honestly is. It is like one of our greatest failings. Like, the fact that they have it in New York is just such a game changer, honestly. I'm just so, like, seething with jealousy for people who can get around like that. It's just, like, it was always one of my favorite parts of traveling to Europe as a child. And I was always very jealous of my German cousins who were literally able to bike to school. I can't even, biking here is not safe a lot of the time because drivers aren't used to it. The roads aren't set up for it either. And so that was always like, it's really a treat for me whenever I get to go somewhere and just experience that degree of freedom. You just feel so much more mobile when you're not worrying about parking. I'm starting to feel exhausted again. Come on, we just have one more row of crops left. Vegan Power Lab, you'd love the infrastructure in Amsterdam. If you like New York City's public transit, I bet I would. I've heard amazing things and I hope to experience it one day. It's definitely on my my travel list, Amsterdam, one day. In fact, I've heard it's a pretty good place to solo travel. But the thing is, I have so many people I like to travel with that I really have never really needed to do a solo trip, which I know is, oh my gosh, we already have the little X again. My goodness. Fish Bones, you think that the newly married couple will be reproducing soon? That feels like their business. I think that they've expressed some ambivalence, and Mike the Corn King, keep making those vegan and Stardew Valley gains. Yes, working on it. And speaking of gains, I have been doing a bit of trampolining, but I'll finish my New York story before I get into, we're just going to call this one and go to sleep. We don't need to eat more food. Let's just hit the hay. It's already 10:10. We'll do this tomorrow. Ollie says, I need to go to Confectionery. We'll bring tissues. Yes, definitely bring tissues. The pistachio cookie really is like, it looks kind of weird. It's just like a greenish cookie, but it was honestly incredible. The macarons were great too. 10 out of 10. I recommend. We kind of splurged. We got like one of everything. We actually went twice and brought some home because it was just so good. All right, checking the weather really quick. Fortune teller. Mike the Corn King, unicorn, corn, popcorn. Dill Pickle says cities are great for vegan options. Even cities like Cleveland, when I visited, had a vegan restaurant right by the city park. I want to retire in the Netherlands when I'm done with the job. They really are. I'm pretty lucky in terms of vegan options nearby. The Pacific Northwest is good for that kind of thing, but New York was just like on a whole other level. Okay. The spirits are very displeased today. Jeez Louise, what have we done to the spirits? Oh, wait, does selling out to Joja mean the spirits will always hate you now? Like, is that possibly a thing? Because that would be messed up. I hope not. I hope that the spirits don't just hate us forever, because that would actually be catastrophic for our minds. Oh, Ollie says, I saw the pistachio cookie in the Google images. It caught my eye. Green cookie. Yeah, I mean, it does look strange, but honestly, it blew both my partner and I away. They also have good gluten-free options if anyone's gluten-free, but also tons of non-gluten-free things. They also have this turtle It's called the Turtle. It's like a pistachio. No, sorry, not pistachio. It's pecan, caramel, and oh look, fairy rose. That's nice. That was also great. I can post a picture of it actually on my Instagram. I was being kind of shy about posting stuff to Instagram because I'm still like figuring out the balance of like, you know, posting things that I'm doing and posting stuff with activism. It's still a balance I've been trying to figure out. So maybe I'll go back and post some pictures. There's some cute ones, some ones of really delicious food, for sure. So I guess like maybe it's actually not a bad thing to post, so people will know what is good, you know, if they go to New York themselves. Ollie, we were talking a little bit about vegan-friendly activities, and one of the best things that I did there was actually bicycle around Prospect Park. There is, oh, that just went away again, that little spot. More corn, by the way, Mike. You can just get a city bike. You just need the City Bike app, and you can grab a bike from the side of the park. They're all over the city, and some of them are electric. So there are some e-bikes. And I got one of the e-bikes. I'm an extremely insecure cyclist, okay? Like I'm really, although I did kind of do quite well on this trip, but I'm a really, really bad unpracticed cyclist. And even I felt very comfortable cycling in this park. It's relatively flat. There's just like a little bit of hill, but the thing is you've got the e-bike, right? And so it'll just give you a little bit of an assist, a little bit of a boost. And it's like, I don't know, I think it took like 15 minutes to do the Prospect Park loop, and it was beautiful. I mean, it depends on what weather you go in as well, but we lucked out on the weather. So like it was actually incredible. It was 74 degrees. Oh, I also forgot to harvest these mushrooms yesterday down here. It was 74 degrees. It was beautiful. And like the breeze was blowing in my hair. Okay, we got to get rid of this little thing too. It was sunny. It wasn't that busy. It was honestly just like, it felt like utopian to my suburban living self. So the Prospect Park bike loop, I definitely recommend. I think the city bike, it cost like $15 for that amount of time. It was so worth it. I would have absolutely happily gone back and done it again. So that is a very strong recommendation if it aligns with your weather situation when you go. Oh, some more moss. Neat. Oh, and a maple seed. Cool. I need more of those. Okay, so it's 10:30. We're also pretty low on energy, so I'm going to go ahead and do some eating. Putting some stuff away. Mike the Corn King, frankly, my dear, I don't have Instagram. Going into the wind 1969. Okay, please elaborate. Vegan Power Lab Mike, Instagram is awesome. More trolls than YouTube, though. I actually haven't been encountering that many trolls. I think it's because my account is still like really small because I didn't spend a lot of time prioritizing Instagram yet, but it's something that I'd like to do a little bit more of. Wait, why are the flowers here? Okay, I'm gonna yoink these flowers. And any other vegetables that need to go here? No, it's all flowers and seeds. So flowers will go here. Fairy rose, these are cute. I like those. Okay, yeah, so confectionery was incredible. The other place that was absolutely mind-blowing was Spicy Moon. It's a vegan Szechuan place. It's very small, but they have a couple of locations. And I had the Kung Pao tofu. And that was another one of those situations where I swear it almost brought tears to my eyes. Not of spice, because it was a very reasonable level of spice. And yeah, they just like breaded and fried things in a way that was like, you could tell really somebody really cared about the job that they were doing at that restaurant. And I loved it. I like I said, I'm pretty blessed when it comes to vegan options around here too, but that was just next level for sure. Okay, where did this maple seed go and why did it not get put away? Oh, because I'm out. That's why. And I'm also going to put the slingshot in the miscellaneous junk box. Cool. So also going to get these preserves jars going for more blueberries. I went the wrong way. Here we go. And let me see. Quick pause to catch up. Mike the Corn Kick, e-bikes are my thing. I sold my car early last year and just get around my e-bike. I do delivery work on them too. Oh, that's awesome. I think it was my first time on an e-bike actually. But yeah, it was amazing. I loved it. I feel like I'm ruined for regular bikes forever now. Ollie, yeah, Prospect Park is nice. I haven't biked it, but I've biked Central Park. Was my first time on an electric bike. I'm a rusty cyclist too, and following my friend on the roads is a bit scary. Yeah, until this recent time, every single time I've been on a bike, I fell off. Like with 10 times in a row at least, because it was so infrequent. I just am so unfamiliar with the way bikes work. It's embarrassing. Like, I'm an adult who sucks at cycling. I'm also quite short though, and I think I wasn't properly adjusting the height of the seat. I was still allowing myself to be like gaslit into thinking that you have to have the seat like adjusted so that when your foot is all the way down, your leg is straight. But that did not work for me, because it's like it just didn't work for me. I think that works if you're good at biking, as long as you don't care what you look like. I had my seat low, and that made me feel a lot more secure in the cycling. Yeah, because that way I could actually like get my foot to the ground in case of emergency. And after a few minutes, I actually was able to warm up and be very comfortable. And yeah, we tried to actually bike Central Park too. And we're going to do a little bit more tree chopping today. Oh, wait, shoot, energy's low. But we couldn't actually figure out where the loop started, and we were kind of in the middle. And so we ended up just doing some walking instead. So we went to that, like the middle part with a nice big fountain and all that. So it was still beautiful on foot, but it would have been really nice to bike it. Especially with an e-bike. Dustin echoes, I may be at work, but I'm here in spirit. Thank you for being here in spirit. It means a lot. It means a lot. And if anybody is lurking and you want to say hi, feel free. If not, also very valid. Okay, I'm going to grab a couple of these spice berries. We're just going to go ahead and eat those. I feel like, wait, pickled potato. I'm going to sell those. All but one of them, I think. Wait, where's my other jellies? I know I put them somewhere. Did I put them? Oh, wait. These chests I made last time. Pickled potato, I already have one. So let's go ahead and sell those. And I also think it's going to be a good idea to put more mushrooms in the dehydrator in the cave. Where are they? Are they here? Yes, they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Ollie, I do feel weird cycling without a helmet though. Don't know if I'm just being too safety cautious. I'm with you. In fact, I minimize the cycling because I always think that like died because they weren't wearing a helmet on their bicycle is so embarrassing. Like, if that was the way that I went out, what a pathetic, sad way for me to die, for anyone to die. But like, I would be so unbelievably embarrassed if I was conscious. Oh, Subius, thank you so much for the €5 tip. Your support means a lot. Thank you so much. And you say, glad you liked your trip. Yes, I really did. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for being here. Your support really does mean the world. Oh wait, my train of thought's gone. I'm gonna try and get it back. So I was doing the mushrooms. I've got that under control. Oh yeah, like dying because I wasn't wearing a helmet. Like, imagine if that's every time someone has to talk about me after my death, they have to say, oh, how did she die? Oh, she wasn't wearing a fucking helmet on a bike. Like, Jesus Christ, how, like, man, that's just, it's unacceptable is what that is. So Ollie, I'm with you. I don't think you're being too safety cautious. People do die, and it would be an incredibly stupid way to die. So I felt safe in Prospect Park because I also just wasn't going super fast. Yeah, so that's why that was acceptable to me. But yeah, otherwise I'm also not going to bring a helmet with me. So yeah, no, just do whatever feels right, I think, and don't feel ashamed of being too safety cautious. Dying because you weren't. People die when they are wearing helmets. Like, yeah, I'm all for helmet. And I didn't go on the streets either, just because I don't have the skills for that. Like, I'm already just barely handling the bicycle, let alone also handling other cyclists, pedestrians, cars, those god-awful scooters that they also have in those cities. So yeah, I'm all about safety. I have too much to do in this lifetime to go out because I wanted to ride a bike on the streets of New York without a helmet. Vegan Power Lab, I think TikTok is huge in the US. Yeah, it is huge. It is definitely huge here. And speaking of my latest video, I haven't posted one since last time we spoke, but that one I think did pretty well. I think I mentioned this last time too, but like one of my biggest takeaways was there was somebody who just like missed the point of the video to a degree that was just, I don't even know how to, like, where to start the response. Oh, also, I think I mentioned, but somebody responded to the previous video, like the Pete Davidson video, one of my comments on that with a video of their own. And I have been too scared to watch that. Not scared. I'm just like, I think that it'll be unproductive rage that I get from watching that. I'm already starting to feel exhausted again. What the heck? That I get from watching that. But I think it's a good sign. You know, I kind of took it as like, oh, I'm like leveling up a little bit in the TikTok world if people are responding to my videos or my comments with videos, because that's actually something that I'm considering doing myself. But I think for now I should stick with actually taking the time to edit videos, like shorts and TikTok length stuff out of my existing videos, as opposed to starting a whole nother endeavor. And once I have those other things under control and a little bit more on a schedule, it is something that I might consider doing. Oh my gosh, sluggish from freaking overexertion. Can I eat any of these things? No. All right, well, we're gonna make a slow trek back over here. Let me take a look over here. Gone with the Wind. Dill Pickle says, my job's not remote. I have to travel. I'm mostly renting right now. Okay. Vegan, the Corn King. Did you know that corn maize is the second most produced crop in the world? I did not know that, but it does kind of make sense. Do you know what the number one is? Is it wheat? Is it soy? Probably not soy. I feel like I should maybe know this. Those electric bikes can go pretty fast though. They can, but they also don't have to. I was definitely going at like a pretty reasonable cruising speed, and I didn't even have to hit the brakes too much. They were relatively comfortable speed-wise for me. I found I definitely did not feel like I was in significant danger at any point, which is good because I don't like feeling like I'm in danger. Although I actually do like doing slightly risky like activities, but only when they're like proven to be relatively safe. Like riding a bike without a helmet, dumb, basically no reason to do it. I have been skydiving though, and I've also done paragliding, and both of those things felt quite safe. And I don't know if that's me being inconsistent or something. Okay, we need to eat something real quick. Spiceberry, no. Blueberries, I don't want to eat those because I think they make a lot of very nice jelly. Okay, summer squash, should I eat that? No, I think that's gonna make like really good pickled stuff too. Ollie says, LOL, I agree. I would die of embarrassment if I died due to no helmet. Yeah, I know. My last thought would be, God, what the hell is wrong with me? Like, how is this going to be my legacy? How is this going to have to be what my parents, my partner, all my friends tell everybody? Like, oh, in my freaking obituary, oh yeah, she just wasn't wearing a helmet. Like, excuse me? How fucking dumb. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, what can we eat here? I can't eat the pumpkin. Can I? That's interesting. I never noticed that before. Oh, I feel like I don't want to waste any of our precious crops on just eating them. But I have to do at least one. We'll do a wild horseradish. Those are not precious. Ain't nobody got time to turn a wild horseradish into like a product. Let me take a quick look in the chat. Dill Pickle, I was doing a job in Pittsburgh. Someone drove in the bike lane with their car. It was scary. Yeah, that's horrifying. They are just not trained to see other cyclists. Vegan postmortem. Yo, how's your leg, Tofu Dog? Okay, my toes are okay. Thank you. Sorry I didn't see you pop in earlier. I was very focused on the game. My toes recovered. They recovered. For those of you who don't know or weren't there, I smashed my toes like 2 minutes before going live on Thursday. And it was excruciating. But they have thankfully recovered. There was very little bruising. There was a little bit of like the skin got kind of scraped up, but I have all of my toenails. They're all intact. And I was able to walk around no problem. So thankfully there has been no lasting injury as a result of that. Thank you for checking. Ollie says, I watched that video response. He showed some graph that had something about the dog's PETA kills not worth watching for you because I know you did your research on your YouTube video. Okay, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. And that's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, the research is all in that video. So I'm pretty confident in that research. Oh, sugarcane is the most produced crop in the world, but I prefer corn, says Mike. That makes sense. Ollie says, in a minute I have to go watch Big Brother. I can't miss eviction night. Enjoy the stream. I don't even know what Big Brother is, but thank you for being here while you were, and I hope that you enjoy it. Eviction, I think I have like a vague idea, but enjoy that, and hope to see you in the next one. And vegan postmortem, vegan recovery, level up. Yes. We can randomly attribute veganism to improved speed when it comes to healing from toe injuries, for sure. But yes, thank you for checking in. I will not be making that mistake again, and I'm going to try to prioritize getting one of those like plastic carpet covers to prevent me from ever doing something so supremely dumb again. Okay, so doing a quick little lap around town. I think I might go down south. Oh, let's check the notice board here. Okay, help wanted. The monsters known as Dust Sprite are throwing the elemental balance into disarray. I would like an adventurer to enter the mines and slay 12 of those beasts. M. Resmodius, wizard. No, I will not be doing that. Goodbye. Do I have to accept the quest anyways? Okay, fine. I'll accept it and we'll see if it turns over. Wait, fuck. Probably shouldn't have done that. Hopefully that expires. Because I kind of forgot our protocol when it comes to that kind of thing. Well, it is what it is. Aside from the good things I was able to eat in New York, there is a shop called Moo Shoes, who I found. Oh, look at this. Oh! I just gave him an apricot. Okay. Clint says thanks. That was an accident, but you're welcome. He doesn't even seem that happy about it. I could have used those apricots, Clint. You should be more grateful for that accidental gift. Vegan Power Lab, gonna go to bed. My eyes are heavier and heavier. Thank you for stopping by. I'm wishing you a good night of sleep, and yeah, thank you to everybody who is stopping by. I know that this is late for a lot of people over in other parts of the world, so thank you always for stopping by the time that you do have, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you in another stream. Dill Piggle, you have those Scott Pilgrim powers. LSL, holy frick, I'm late. LSL, you are late, but thank you for being here. There's no time that you have to show up. I'm just kidding. How have you been? I hope that you're doing well. I'm doing a bit of catch up on my New York trip. So I was talking about this shop called Moo Shoes, and they sell all, I should be careful with my energy. They sell all vegan friendly shoes. So all of the shoes that they sell are made out of alternative leathers. And it's a really beautifully curated selection. And aside from that, they also have like handbags, wallets, belts, and like a couple other little accessories and stuff. And the neat thing is that they also have right next door this little place called Orchard Grocer, because it's on Orchard Street. And Orchard Grocer is a fully vegan-friendly, fully plant-based grocery store. It's very tiny. It's more like, it's between like a grocery store and like a convenience store. And it was so cool. They also make like little sandwiches. They have pastries. Unfortunately, I missed the chocolate croissants all 2 or 3 times that I was there, which is a tragedy because chocolate croissants is like my favorite thing to eat and they're hard to find around here. But I had an amazing sandwich. The Miles was the best like breakfast sandwich I've had in a really, really long time. It was on a croissant. It was just egg with seitan ham, I think it was, seitan bacon, and some vegan provolone and some mayonnaise. And it was unbelievable. Like, I ate that on the Uber on the way to the airport, and I felt like I was doing the sandwich a disservice because it was like worthy of so much more than just being consumed in the back of a moving vehicle. But whatever, it was still a beautiful and amazing experience. Okay, so now we're just gonna use up the rest of our energy here. We're gonna get this straight here. Mike the Corn King says, "Oh, I know, Big Brother. That's that's the one thing about the people who do this." Oh, Jesus Christ! I tried to actually unironically read that. Man. Ollie says, "Big Brother, the TV show. I think you have it in the US too. Reality TV, a bunch of people living in a house full of cameras. I love the psychology of it. I have heard of it. But I've never actually watched it. So is it like, I'm guessing it's just people who like literally live in a house. Okay, we're gonna call this. We're gonna hit the hay here in this day. Is it literally just they live in a house? Is there objectives? I guess I can look it up later too. Vegan postmortem. Hey Chip. From LSL, working on a blender commission and already got paid for it. Oh, congratulations. That's very exciting. Wow, 4 of these jams got us 1440 gold. That's amazing. Vegan chocolate croissant sounds beyond insane right now. I know. I actually have some vegan-friendly frozen puff pastry in the freezer, and I am thinking of, I think that you can cheat your way to a chocolate croissant by just using puff pastry and putting some chocolate in there, so I'm hopeful of that. Fortune teller, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. That's still not good enough for all the geodes, but it does at least show that I think we're not totally screwed. Because we sold out to Jojo Mart, which I think that is definitely a win. Yay, look at that, some pumpkins. They're so cute. Vegan Pie Lab Blender is that 3D thing, right? Yes, it is. Which LSL already answered. Dill Pickle says that is probably the hardest thing, finding vegan desserts. Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of vegan restaurants do tend to have a decent amount of desserts. Also, let's head into town for some more pumpkin seeds. I think is going to be the move. Yeah, because we've got like a nice big patch on our little crop area here. So that seems like a good idea. And train of thought gone again. That's just what happens, I guess. Let's check our mushroom cave really quickly. And I actually feel like we could probably chop down some more trees and it would be a pretty good use of time, because we're kind of low on that wood as a resource. Here we go. Wait. Nothing happened in here. I could have sworn I put some mushrooms in there. Well, I guess it's time to go back and refill that, because it looks like we actually did not do that last time. Oh, I love the thunder. It always makes me wish for thunder where I'm at. I love me a good storm. Okay, putting those away, and then the wild plum I think goes in this one. There we go. Wow, that was so neat and tidy. I love that. Why am I already so low on energy? What's happening? What am I doing wrong here? Okay, I'm not gonna eat any of those flowers. What was I swear I was about to do something. Maybe if I read some chat, it'll come back to me. Oh, my go-to is a banana bread from Trader Joe's. I actually haven't had that one. I make banana bread on my own. Usually I make a really good banana bread. There's actually 3 bananas downstairs. I was thinking of maybe doing a baking stream one day of making the banana bread. But I'm good to know about the Trader Joe's ones. I haven't had that one. And vegan deterioration again, memory going bye-bye. Hey, it's a lot of multitasking. You're low on energy because of your vegan diet. That's funny. In the game, I'm not low on energy in real life. And then Vegan Power Lab Ellis, they're adding features into it, like 12 more in the works for the Unreal engine. I don't know anything about the Unreal Engine, but I'm glad that you two, that some of you do know about it, because it does seem important. Oh yeah, we were doing mushrooms. That's what was happening. Okay, we're putting more mushrooms into our dehydrator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because they turn into some... Oh, we also have to check the calendar because the fair thing is happening where we have to demonstrate a variety of goods or something. Yeah, aside from the food stuff in New York, and the thing with the subway is also you just get so much people watching. It's like people watching on steroids. And it really just makes you think. You see so much more in New York than I do where I'm at, maybe other places too. It's just there's so much going on that into town we go. That it just like makes you think a lot, you know? It just gives you a completely different perspective. You see all these different people living all their different lives, and it's just a good reminder. And I really like getting out into the city for that reason, you know, amongst other reasons too. But the thing that really stands out to me is that we got into the subway car and there was a person sitting there with their pant leg rolled up to their knee, and they weren't wearing a shoe, and their leg was just visibly diseased, and they seemed homeless. I mean, I don't know why you'd be just chilling on a subway with a diseased leg if you could do something about it. Okay, we've missed Abigail's birthday. That's fine. Okay, so that's going to be on the 16th, Stardew Valley Fair. So in 2 days. Not going to forget that. So it just like reminded me like very, very blatantly that we have, oh, a field snack came out of that trash can. That's awesome. That we have a real problem with healthcare in this country. And it's just so ridiculous to see people like visibly suffering from ailments that they should be able to have treated. It's really just, man, it just makes you wonder what we're really doing with all the tax money here. I mean, I know it's going to freaking agriculture subsidies and the defense military budget, which is such a pile of freaking garbage. Okay, crop order. There's a new beauty craze in Zuzu City, apparently a lotion made from yam. Oh yeah, we already looked at this. I'm not accepting either of these. Definitely not accepting the egg one. So, sorry, Gus. Not sorry, Gus. Learn to eat something that's not the product of exploitation. Sir. Here we go. Oh, we got a book. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna take a look now. Oh, I missed some stuff. Vegan Power Lab, you need to watch a video about the new Unreal Engine tofu dog. It will blow your mind. Okay, cool. I'll put it on the list. I think my partner's into stuff like that. He might already have some insights there. LSI, I have a 40 and 90, and I know people are struggling with stuff under that. Oh, a friend says you can move that dehydrator to a more convenient location. Thank you for the tip. I will be doing that shortly. I'm going to write that down. Move dehydrator. Dehydrator. Perfect. People with older PCs struggle. Okay, so yeah, seems like the Unreal Engine requires like a certain caliber of computer, which makes sense. Yeah, I don't have any specific need for game engines at this time. I've a lot going on my plate, and there's other design stuff that I need to brush up on, honestly. But I think it's super cool. I love, seeing what people can do with it. Is this? Who's this? This is the wizard, isn't it? Oh no, this is an old mariner. I've got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, miss. Oh. This guy's got a weird amulet. Oh, I love tide pools. I have a lot of nice childhood memories of examining tide pools. Nothing at the end of that dock. It's funny because like talking about my toes, the fact that I crushed them last week is making them like, I think I'm getting phantom toe pain from remembering what happened. So I'm going to stop thinking about it now. Yeah, so it just, and then there was like another person just completely passed out at the bottom of the subway stairs. We saw a couple of those actually too, and it just, like, why do we not have universal health care here? It's such an unbelievable disgrace. It really is. It seems like such a bare minimum thing to do for people. People deserve to not suffer from diseases. It's really, really fucked up. Talking about Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. Is it good? Does anyone in the chat like playing Fortnite, and would you recommend it, yes or no? Should I try playing it on stream for the first time? I'm not sure if that would be a terrible idea or not, but I'm open to it if there would be entertainment value there. I feel bad because I think it's like you play it in a group, and I would feel bad if I just like tanked a team that was, invested in winning just with my noobness. But whatever, that's part of the game, isn't it? Some people suck at it, some people are good at it. I don't know if they rank you into other kinds of, like teams based on skill, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll try it, maybe I won't. Maybe we can put it to a vote. Okay, so let's see what kind of hats the mouse is selling down here. I don't think I've checked in at all. Oh, he's just selling one, the good old cap. No, thank you. No, thank you. Here we go. I don't think there's going to be a lot of forage over here. I think that's more of a spring thing. Yeah, that's too bad. So let's head back into our farm and move the dehydrator closer, I think, to the preserved stars. That would be... Oh, look, another mossy seed from the freaky tree. Let's see what this says. Only a master of the 5 ways may enter. 0 out of 5. Are the 5 ways like the skills? Like mining, farming, foraging, farming, and... I don't know what the last one is. Yeah, I can't think of what the last one would be. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe I have to master all those, and then I get access to the weird cave. Dill Pickle says it's a great place for entertainment, and there's an art scene that is amazing. I hope to visit outside of my work when I have time off. Yeah, if you mean New York, it definitely is amazing. I also went to the Met. I didn't spend as much time as I did last time I was there, which I regret, because the Met is incredible. There are so many amazing things to see there. And yeah, so if you ever go to New York, I definitely recommend the Met. There's just a ton of incredible art museums there, and you can tell there's just like more culture going on there than there are in a lot of other spots, especially in the United States of America. It's very colorful, it's very busy, and it was a really great little like palate cleanser. It's good to get out and see the world, you know, so I'm really, really glad that I was able to go. I feel very lucky. And the wedding was nice too. It was the first wedding I've been to since I was like 7 years old, and so only the second wedding of my entire life. I guess I just don't know a lot of people who get married. So that was very interesting for me too. It was a very like foreign experience for me. Oops, wrong tool. But it was very nice. I'm glad that I got to see it. I'm glad I got to celebrate with them. You know, it's always an honor to be invited. So that was, yeah, just like a very interesting weekend all around. Oh, and good. Those, the preserved stars are ready too. So we can do that once we have scooted our dehydrator into a better place. Nope, I can't do it because it's busy. Okay, that's okay. We'll do that later. While we have a bit of energy... Oh, I could have gone to the mines today, I guess, but let's chop down some trees. Do our wood task to the very best of our abilities. Dill Pickle says we also send more than 500 billion oil subsidies. It's just so disgraceful. It's just so disgraceful. Vegan postmortem, where I am, there's universal health care, but the homeless folks still have effed up legs. Oh gosh. Makes you wonder why. It's just messed up. Pant. Hello, Pant. Thank you for joining. I started playing because my best friend's girlfriend was really into it at the time. We got decent progression to unlock a normal progression pass through battle passes regarding Fortnite. Okay, good to know. So. Dill Pickle says I played it years ago. I have no idea what it's like now. If you are for the first time, it'll be easier at the start. Okay, well, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm open to it, though. I feel like I've heard so much about it, and it's like the one video game that my brother played. Because he's not really a big gamer, but he did do a bit of Fortnite with some of his friends many, many years ago. But I don't think he does it anymore. So if it even got him, it kind of feels like one of those cultural things that maybe I should at least check out. I think it's good to know what people out there are getting up to. You know, once can't hurt, right? And if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it on a stream. Get a little bit more out of it than just me sitting alone in a room trying to play Fortnite for the first time. Because I don't think that's... I think we can extract more value from it than that. We can make it a fun vegan hangout. Okay. Let's see. Back to the axe. Pant says it basically varies from season to season. Some are pretty bad, some are fun. Oh, like Fortnite seasons? Interesting. A friend says the hat shop gets more hats as you get more achievements. Good to know. LSL, I mainly play Counter-Strike. I have heard of that. I don't know what it is, though. Mike says, time to hit the road. Stay corny, everybody. All right, enjoy the road. Shifting. I'm going to sit on my leg here real quick. Good luck on the road. Be safe. Thank you for joining. It was a pleasure to have you. We will think of you whenever we harvest corn. You've cultivated quite the corn brand for yourself. LSL, I love New York City. My manager at the time invited me and my friend into the Soho House because he was a member and it felt like entering a weird elite club. I don't even know what the Soho House is, so yeah, it does seem like a weird elite club for sure. I didn't make it all the way down to Soho, but I've heard really good things. It's on the list for next time. Oh, Vegan Power Lab, you're still here. 40-year-old vegan tofu dog. Hello. Thank you for being here. It's nice to see you. I hope that you are doing well. We are back at our usual Friday Vegan versus Stardew Valley. I'm just chatting a little bit about my New York trip that I got back from a couple days ago. So we're sharing New York stories. And we are out of energy for today. Gosh, why does this keep happening? I'm going to hit the hay. I keep saying that. I'm going to go to bed earlier today and hope that that helps with the energy level. Oh shoot, I also have to go get all of these blueberries in like slow motion. Can I harvest them from here? I cannot. Oh! Oh. I accidentally used the axe and we passed out. Well, that's what it is, I suppose. Okay. Oh, I'm about to get a bill for passing out on my own property. Okay, Tofu Dog, you're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious and someone was searching your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took. They ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful, Linus. Thank you, Linus. I'm sorry. Oh, Tofu Dog, I'm really glad you've become part of our community. I've enclosed a 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Sincerely, Mr. Lewis. 500 gold. Okay, thank you. Is this like some kind of... Why is there a third letter? I just wanted to remind you that the Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the Grange display. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Collect/choose 9 items for the Grange Fair. Cool. Well, that was a big mail day. Water the cat and pet the kitty. And also, okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're gonna need 13 more blueberries. Actually, let's do the wild plums. So 5, so we need 8 more things. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I don't know if I did that right. I don't know if I counted correctly, but we'll see. At the very least, we've got enough to fill these bad boys up. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this little tree here. That is not gonna do us any good. Okay, I'm gonna put in the... Wait, shoot, no, I don't even think I wanted to put the blackberries in. Plum... Nope, do not eat the plum. And our energy is still only half full. So, oh, that's because we passed out last night. And I was trying to go to bed early and then instead passed out like a fool. Okay, so I think that the move is going to be to head up to that like sauna steam bath situation, which actually, incidentally, is something that I did in New York. There was this like very old bathhouse that somebody I was visiting there wanted. Oh wait, I just put all of those things in the... What is this? Blackberry jelly. Cool, we'll put all of those away except one because I'm not actually sure that I have one of those. So I actually got to go to a bathhouse with steam rooms and saunas and a plunge pool, and that was a new one for me. I'd actually never been in a sauna or a steam room. I feel like I have been at some point, but it was like when I was a child. So that was like another very cool thing that I got to experience there, and I can also recommend if you're ever there. And there we go. Okay, quick pause because I feel like I'm... Oh, Louis is here as well. Hello, Louis. Hello, all you lovely people. Hello. Thank you for being here. Hope that you are doing well. Glad you're joining. Vegan Power Lab. I'm lurking, sometimes commenting. Never let them know your next move. I agree. That's how I operate as well when I'm in live stream chats. No pressure to do anything, but yes, understood. 40-year-old vegan. Nice. Oh, okay, so I've run out of space on the computer, but I think we're cool. I was there a few weeks ago, hung out with Jamie Logan for a few hours. She's awesome. No, that's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, I was there for such a short time that I didn't really have the ability to prioritize activism or meeting up with people or something like that. But it is something that I hope as the channel grows and I maybe travel back, it's something that I could do in the future because it seems very, very cool. Shani Hyena, hello, thank you for being here. I hope that you're doing well. If friendo, sure, Linus. In reference to Linus saying that somebody was digging through our pockets and stole some money. It's that small town high crime. Vegan Power Lab. Jamie Logan, you say? She does seem like an awesome activist. Yeah, I love the energy that she has. I find her very inspirational. 40-year-old vegan, yes, she's always going strong for the animals, which is so needed. Like you, Chip, appreciate all the work that you put in. Yes, thank you to both, Chip and also Jamie Logan, amazing activists. Thanks, David says, Vegan Power Lab. I was thinking it'd be cool to do a road trip where I do activism with all the awesome activists on the other side of the pond, but it was too expensive. Yeah, Louis is here as well. Gotta run errands in an area with sketchy Wi-Fi. All right, well, thank you for stopping by and good luck on your errands. Okay, caught up on the chat. Let's do some watering. Oh God, no, let's eat this bar. Okay, and also we're gonna check the luck forecast real quick, because I'm tired of hanging on to these freaking geodes. I want the dopamine hit of knowing what's inside of them. I sense that a new viewer has joined us, a young lady from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Well, I feel like we're being conspired against. They do not want us. Oh, also going into town for... I'm gonna do that immediately. I'm gonna go into town for some seeds. And then we'll do the watering because I forgot to do the seeds again yesterday, and it's already halfway through the fall month, which is crazy. But yeah, I think it's good to prioritize the seeds. Missed my subsidies joke? That's a shame. Wait, where? Here, hang on. Let me look. You can postmortem. I'm going way back. Oh, wait, no, I'm Vegan postmortem. Okay, I'm sorry. Please make your subsidies joke again. I'm sorry. I would like to know your subsidies joke. I'm sorry for missing it. I've just watered the street. That's fine. LSL says you have to hitchhike and couch surf. Yeah. Whew. That sounds challenging. Okay, so let's see what kind of seeds we want to get here. Pumpkin seeds take 13 days. Okay, so we're right on the brink of that. So we'll get a bunch of pumpkins. We'll do 10 more pumpkins, I think. Corn is going to be a bad investment at this time. I guess we could do some eggplants. Yam seeds, 10 days to mature. I guess we could do some yams. I forgot how many Mayor Lewis wanted, though. 15 should be safe. I feel like I said no to the yam thing for like a very good reason. I just completely backtracked for no good reason at all. But it's okay. Like, what's a little bit more croppage, right? Amaranth, I'm gonna go with no on that. Grass starter, also no. Sugar, rice. Huh. I feel like rice could have been cool. Wait, oh no, that's literally just rice. Okay, it's not like rice seeds. My mistake. Sunflower seeds, 8 days. No, we already have quite a few of those. Cranberry, yam. More pumpkin. All right, we've got like a lot of things to plant now. I hope I don't regret this in the future. Oh, vegan postmortem. I said you collect subsidies because that letter gave you a farmer grant. Oh, that's true. No, I really did collect subsidies just now, but we're a vegan farm, so that's actually okay. I'm totally chill with that. I'd be totally fine subsidizing, non-animal product farming. So no shame. I have no shame about the accepting subsidies from Mayor Lewis in this beautiful town of Stardew Valley. Okay, we'll get rid of that guy, and we're just gonna go ahead and fill in this area here with pumpkin seeds. And then we can see if we want to put the yams like over to the side or something. And here, and here, and here, here. Okay, that's not so bad. Pretty happy with that. And then we need to hoe out maybe over here. I think I'm happy with that idea. Vegan Power Lab. I wish I could Airbnb my apartment and just travel around and do activism. Yeah, that is incredible. That would be cool content, as LSL says. I agree with that. And I think okay, so I have 15. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's a weird number. Let's go ahead and expand out in this. Oh, I disturbed that. And I think if we do one out there, that should actually be completely the correct number. Look at me. I've leveled up. I've managed to, look, another corn. I just managed to plant without, wait, can I not put something there? Is there already something there? This is frustrating. Okay, so we're gonna have to dig out, wait, no, I'm just gonna put it in the corner. I won't hurt our eyes like that. I'm just gonna put that there. And now it's time to do like an incredibly gigantic amount of watering. So I'm gonna see if I can read the chat while I do that. Fishbones asks, why doesn't your partner feature in your videos? He's just like, there hasn't really been an opportunity, I think. It's just not something that has come up. He's not really much of a talker. I don't know, maybe that's not the best way to describe it, but yeah, it's been just mostly my thing. And he does help with editing a lot, and he listens to the scripts and helps me revise them and stuff like that. He helps me with a lot of my technical stuff, so he just hasn't been in them because it's not really his wheelhouse, I think. But it's something that I mean, it'll probably just happen eventually, just by virtue of like living together. You know, he might show up. He's also in a ton of the photos that I took in New York, so I don't know. I was thinking about, you know, doing his face reveal, asking him about it, so we'll see. But yeah, it's just yeah, hasn't really come up, I think. And so much of my stuff is scripted anyways, aside from the outreach stuff, and he's not comfortable doing the outreach. That we'd have to like script him into a video, and yeah, it's not really his style to have like, you know, conversations in that manner. And oh shoot, out of water. Here we go. And there's more chat about Vegan Power Lab doing like an activism road trip, which would be amazing. There was somebody who did it for antinatalism. I'm spacing on his name, unfortunately, but he did it around Europe, actually. He did, I think, quite a bit of couch surfing, and he did, yeah, antinatalist outreach all over Europe. It was a massive tour. It was really an impressive endeavor. I don't know why I'm spacing his name. But he definitely did something very similar. But he doesn't have a YouTube channel, I think. He literally just does it for the love of the game. And not that, you know, people with YouTube channels aren't also doing that, but he really wasn't even recording the conversations, which I think is like a little bit of a shame. Definitely some of the conversations were recorded when he did meet up with activists in other cities, but the goal was to help people in cities establish antinatalist activism. Oh, soft arrow shirt. That's kind of cute. Maybe we'll consider an outfit change at one point too. Yes, mushrooms. Excellent. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the steam bath thing. Maybe we'll go do that real quick so that we can... Why am I trapped? So that we can actually spend the rest of this day doing something instead of just going to bed early again. Oh, Noah Kutlaric accidentally ate a piece of ham at lunch. Oh my gosh. That is messed up. I'm sorry that happened. That is the worst. That is the worst. Dill Pickle, thank you so much for your donation. Thanks again for the relaxing stream. Thank you for being here. It really means a lot to have people here watching, contributing. It's really been nice building up this community. So thank you so much for your support. Let's say hi to Linus while we're here. Linus says, I've explored deep into the caves. Okay. Here, let me zoom up. I meant scroll up. Vegan Power Lab says, true, I gotta finish what I'm building for We the Free, though. It's really cool, and I think it'll push veganism even more. Oh, what are you building? Like, do you mean you're physically building something, or like you're building more of a community thing? Here we go. David, I'm bringing mics for sure. Okay, cool. That makes sense that you'd have to bring the mics. Shame he didn't record them. They're so valuable. Yeah, no, they definitely are. Vegan Power Lab, you get so much more reach when recording and publishing. Yeah, that's what ultimately pushed me to do it initially, is like, you know, you can get so much value out of recording them, getting feedback, and helping other people grow their outreach as well. Vegan Postmortem, I'm also falling off sleep hygiene times, so good night, everybody. Okay. Good night, Vegan Postmortem. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you in the next one, and I hope that you've been doing well. Why did I head this direction? Oh yeah, to the steam baths. Fishbones, thank you so much for your donation as well. The support really does mean so much, so thank you, and thank you for being here and hanging out. Oh, Vegan Power Lab, we're working on a platform for We the Free. Can't say more. Oh, very interesting. Well, I look forward to hearing about it someday. Give that a little heart. Thank you so much, Fishbones. And also to everybody else who has donated. It really does mean the world. And also everybody who's just here watching. It really is incredible. Okay, so we're going to go into this little steam bath situation. Ooh, I can look up closer at this. This is my first time this playthrough looking here. It says items for women. Wow. Seems like an unnecessarily gendered situation. It's Abigail's locker. It stinks pretty bad. That seems rude. Do we need to change? What's this? I don't... okay, so there's like showers back here. This is very cute. I haven't been back here yet. Okay, we've got a bathing suit. Wow, that's actually like a black bikini. That's weirdly similar to the bathing suit that I wear in real life. That's funny. Fishbones, I'm getting tired now, but I left you a tip for the past hour. Thank you so much. And have a great night, and I hope to see you in the next one. I really appreciate the donation. Yeah. This will be happening again next Friday, and hopefully another art stream on Wednesday, or some other kind of design stream. Okay, so I do see that the energy is going up. Oh, it stops when I walk around, so we're just gonna hold still. We're gonna go to like a nice picturesque place, and we're gonna just chill here. Nice. The energy is climbing. It is kind of late, but hopefully this will mean that our energy will be fully restored the next time we wake up. Vegan Power Lab. Everyone donating, don't want to be left out. Thank you for your donation. That is really, truly so lovely. I appreciate the support so much, and thank you for hanging out here, and I'm looking forward to our collaborative stream. Yeah, I'm going to message you about that later again too, but I'm really looking forward to that, and thank you for the support. It truly means the world. Thank you, everybody. Okay, it looks like we cannot get up to full energy. Vegan Power Lab, now I'm really going to bed. Okay, sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. Looking forward to seeing you the next time. Oh my gosh, that was a very vigorous jump out of the pool here. Okay, so now it is 8:50. We're wearing normal clothes again. That's nice. Wait, is this like... Oh, these are just benches. Okay, I thought they were stairs. Can I sit on them? I can! Cute. Yes, rest well. Okay. Heading back out here. Vegan Power Lab says, remember to like the video, everyone. Yes, please do like the video if you like the video. Don't like the video if you don't like the video. But I think it helps when you like the video. And subscribe. Yes, thank you. Smash that freaking like button, says LSL. Yes, do smash that like button. Also, LSL, at the Mushu's store in New York, I saw the shoe brand that I think you mentioned having done a collaboration with, and I thought of you. They were very cool shoes. I might have to check them out. The only thing is I have very wide feet, which makes it hard to buy shoes. So I'm extremely limited because most shoes are very, very uncomfortable for me. So I usually stick to a very, very small number of shoes. But that store was amazing. So if you're ever in New York, I really recommend Moo Shoes and their next door neighbor, who I think they must be affiliated with, because you can actually walk from one store into the other. And they're amazing. They seem like they're doing really great work. So definitely check them out if you need any shoes. I'm so jealous that I don't live near to them, because I just always have to order shoes blindly online. Wait, a mystery box just... My inventory is full. Okay, I need to go ditch something from my inventory so I can go get this mystery box. Okay, I'm not losing it. It's down there. I want to know what's in that mystery box. Oh, I'm trapped. Let me out. LSL, I've never seen the shoes being sold in person. Yeah. I don't know if they were the ones that specifically you collaborated with, but they were the brand. Viron? I don't remember exactly. And yeah, they looked really cool, but I don't need shoes at the moment, so I didn't do any shopping. Okay, going back for the mystery box. Oops, I do not want to smash that chest up. Here we go, heading down again. Dill Pickle has the same problem, wide and long. For me, it's really just wide and short, honestly. Yes, mystery box. Oh, it's also getting late. Okay, we'll save the mystery box for tomorrow. We'll have like a little bit of anticipation. We'll sleep on it. They did such a cool photo shoot for your collab. That's super exciting. I mean, they really did look amazing. But like I said, my feet are so specific that I almost pretty much every time I see a cool shoe, I'm just like, well, that's not for me. That's not for me. Even the wide shoes, my feet like squish out the sides of them. The collab was super limited, so I doubt it. Haha, yeah, that makes sense. But honestly, I might have to, when I need another pair of shoes, I might have to go for those. Because, yeah, they really were incredible looking. All right, I'm really excited for this mystery box. Why is it just black screen? Hello? Are we there? Wait, I don't see my mouse right now either. Hello? We're having a malfunction. Oh my gosh, not this again. It better not crash and ditch the game. No. Oh my god. Y'all. Oh, LSL, they only made like 20 pairs, I think. Wow, that's super exclusive. Okay. Why can't I find my mouse? No, I don't want to lose another day. I don't want to lose another day. Good God, don't do this to me. No. Oh, it didn't say saved. 40-year-old vegan internet dramas. This isn't even drama, it's just a tragedy. Good Lord. They sent me a pair and I bought my friend a second pair. That's very cool. Where is... Okay, here's my mouse. I'm gonna try some stuff before I just immediately X out of it. No, I got a mystery box. Into the void, says Dill Pickle. Yes, into the void indeed. Jeez Louise, what in the heck? Why am I being punished like this? What's happening? Wow, it's amazing because like when I move my mouse over, I have a 40-year-old vegan trying to protest something. This is like actually horrifying. I'm so sad. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to this screen here, and I'm gonna... Wow, it really is Stardew Valley just crashing. Oh, I'm gonna have to close it. No. Y'all, not again. Options. Show all windows. Yes, show me all windows. No windows available. Screw you. That's a lie. Quit. Show all windows options. I'm trying so hard to not quit it right now. I'm trying everything, every trick in the book, and nothing is working out. Come on. Anything. anything. It won't even let me. Oh, LSL says they have vegan Nike Dunks now too, if you think those would be more comfortable for you. I don't know what a Nike Dunk. Ooh. Please let me interact with this window. Why is the only option an X? Window close. Why is minimize not an option? Force quit. Why can I not minimize this window? Why am I being tortured and tormented? This cannot happen this often. This is actually okay, guys. I'm sorry. I'm closing the window. But regarding the vegan Nike Dunks, which I don't know what they are, I always have to buy the wide version of a shoe, and so if they don't come in wide, I can't. I'm even struggling to quit Stardew Valley. Oh, we're gonna have to relive this day. Okay. We're quitting. Okay. A Dill Pickle says this is a good time to prep my food for the oven. I'll be back. Okay. Yes, I hope when you come back, everything will be well again. Oh, I'm quitting. No. Oh. It's okay. We can do this. We can just do this day again. We'll pretend like it didn't happen. Shani hyena, my feet wide too, lol. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It just is the way it is. All right. I'm booting up Stardew again. We can do this. We're strong. Okay. We're opening it again. Developed by Concerned Ape. Yeah. Concerned Ape, develop something that won't crash. Please. Here we go. All right, we're back in it. Dunks are pretty chunky, says LSL. Maybe I'll look into them. So far, I really have been living a relatively ugly shoe life. I actually recently bought Vejas, and those are cute. Veja, I think I mentioned them on the stream before. I'm planning on doing a review for those once I've worn them a little bit longer. Okay, let's see how much we lost. Probably that entire day. Day 15 of fall, year 1. A lot of people skate in Dunks because they're wide. That's good to know. Yeah, the mystery box is gone. R.I.P. mystery box. This is a rough one. Okay, let's check the weather. I planted all those pumpkins, so nice too. Okay, fortune teller. Ooh, I see a glimmer with my scrying orb, yada yada yada. Shard of knowledge, neutral today. Okay, well, at least I think we did just lose one day. That would have been horrible. Let me know if your Vejas starts squeaking like mine. Okay, what part starts squeaking? Because I actually feel like oh. Alright. Oh yeah, this is the day after we passed out. Okay, fine. Blah blah blah. Mail again. 500 gold. Subsidies. Subsidies joke from vegan postmortem. Dear tofu dog, fair is happening tomorrow. Cool story, bro. Alright, we're gonna just pretend like we haven't done this yet because, you know, a lot of days in Stardew Valley are very repetitive. Oops, I just opened the death chest. That's okay, we're gonna move past that. Nobody see that. Don't look. Alright, so we're gonna refill those. I'm gonna get rid of this tree just like I did last time. And we're gonna be strong, and we're gonna move past this. Okay, plum, radish, that's 9. I need 4 more. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 summer squash, just like last time. Sound like Pant first stream I'm joining and discussions are circling back to feet. You know, sometimes there's themes. What can I say? Blackberry jelly, do we have that? Yes. Cool, we'll sell all that. Wait, what? Blueberry jelly, blackberry jelly. Sometimes there's certain themes, you know? Sometimes you just have certain things on the mind, and sometimes those things are feet, okay? Sometimes those things are feet, sometimes they're other things. I can't control what it is. It's just the natural flow of a stream, you know? But thank you for joining. It's nice to have you here. You feel free to suggest another topic too if you're sick of the feet talk. Okay, refilling these. We're being strong. Why did I have so many things? Was my math simply that wrong? Oh wait, no, there's these ones in the middle. My math was perfect! Okay, thank God. I was really completely prepared though to have my math just be 100% incorrect. Okay, so now the next thing that we do is we go into town. Wait, we water the cat. Woe is me. Okay, we're gonna buy all of those crops. We're gonna plant them all nice like we did last time. Massilia, hello, thank you for joining. We're talking about shoes, and also the Stardew Valley just crashed. So we're starting from scratch, but it is what it is. We can do this day over again. Wait, it's locked. Okay, so they open soon, in 10 minutes. That'll be fine. So the heel starts squeaking. Is it like internally the heel starts squeaking? Because I've actually put another sole on top, like an insole on top of the one that came in the shoe. So I wonder if that's making a difference. But I'll pay attention to it and I'll let you know. Okay, so we got 15 pumpkin seeds, I think. And there we go, 15. I think also 15 yams. All right, so that's 30 more things to plant. I feel like that's fine. I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and go do that, and then we'll chill in the steam bath again. The steam room, I guess it is, the sauna situation, to get our health restored. Because we had a lot of really nice plans for this day that sort of fell through, but that's okay. Okay, heading into town. Oh, right, this hazelnut up here. Might as well grab that while we're at it. And then maybe we'll do some mining today instead. Okay, so time to plant. Oh right, I have to get rid of that with my scythe. And we'll just do our pumpkins like last time. Like through here. And through here. This seems different from last time, but that's okay. And we'll do the yams over here, which means I have to till this. Till or hoe, I guess it doesn't matter. This little area over here. Okay, it doesn't really work to do the holding the thing down while you walk for the hoeing thing. Oh, I mentioned earlier that I have a trampoline now. My partner actually picked up a trampoline. He ordered a trampoline for some exercise, and it's honestly incredible. I highly recommend a trampoline. It's just like a little one. It's like, I don't know, 4 feet across, and it's a ton of fun. And it's very motivating to exercise because it's very fun. I put on music and I just had like a little like trampoline dance exercise routine going on. And it was really fun. And I usually really, really hate cardio. Like I really hate cardio. But the trampoline makes it fun. So I've been really pleasantly surprised by that. And it was like a relatively affordable thing that he picked up too. So yeah, honestly, a very nice surprise these days has been having a trampoline. So I'm going to try and do that every day. I might try and pick like a couple of songs or maybe like a YouTube workout routine. So yeah, if anybody has trampoline experience, please share because it's been a very, very, it's an exciting addition. And everybody who's tried it has really enjoyed it so far too. Like I know several people who have picked up trampolines for indoor exercise equipment. Yeah, I discovered a few like pop songs on the trip too, and it's a bit of an unusual, the songs are a little bit out of my regular comfort zone, but they're very great for trampolining too. So I'm glad that I got a little bit of like exercise in pre-stream, especially because it's gonna get like very, very cold here, and so it's a nice alternative to have to walking, which is how I do most of my exercise. And I always said that like, have you ever seen those people who do like trampolining, but like kind of on the extreme side of things where there's like a wall and then they like fall backwards off the wall like onto this massive super bouncy trampoline, because that looks like a ton of fun to me. And I always said that if I was ever going to go to like a gym and do a sport, it would be that. And it's like a very small version of that, but I feel like it's making me itch for even more trampoline stuff because it's really a ton of fun. I'm loving it a lot more than I thought I would, especially if you get some music on in the background. It hardly even feels like a chore. It really just feels like you're having fun. Oh no, this is out of water. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on trampoline if I still like it, if I'm able to be consistent with it. Maybe if I tell people about it here, it'll help me be more consistent with the trampolining. Because it's pretty easy for me to slack on exercise, not gonna lie. Here we go. Alright, so we have finally, I'm already feeling exhausted. Okay, fine. We're gonna go ahead and go straight to the steam bath and do a bit of recovering. And this is your cue to have a sip of water, by the way. Because I can tell I'm not hydrating nearly as much as I should be. And we're gonna use the hoe, we're gonna get those sticks. Alright, we've got some clay. A couple more seeds. Oh shoot, I don't want to accidentally use up the last of the energy. So we're just gonna head straight to the steam baths, no willy-nilly dilly-dallying. Here we go. We'll get that there. Oh my god, inventory's full. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess we're gonna go fix that first. Oh, because there's also these little stick guys here. Okay, we're not gonna forget those. We're gonna go empty out the inventory and then head back up this way to the steam room and then gather those nice little forages on our way down. Here we go. There's that. There's that. And I'm gonna hold on to the field snack. Oh, the field snack that we found in the garbage that I didn't eat last time because the game crashed and we lost a day. And I guess I will plant these sunflower seeds. They take 8 days. Yeah, we've got enough time. Cool. That's a nice little bonus. Wait, does this take energy? Okay, we're gonna leave that for later. We're gonna assess all of that once we are back from our steam room trip. Okay. Here we go. Also, I did a little bit of thinking on something that we talked about a bit on the last stream, which is the whole calling animal products. Oh my god, 3 broccoli seeds. That's awesome. And I was thinking a bit about it, right? Like this whole using language that's, you know, accurate and using language that makes people realize like what it is that we're talking about when we're talking about things like animal secretions, basically, or excretions is the comparison. You know, it's like, should we use animal products? Should we use animal excretion or secretion? Or flesh, for example. And I think that, first of all, like, I think the word product has 2 meanings. So it's literally something that is produced. And that's kind of like how I was thinking of it a lot of the time. Now, look, we're back in this cute little bathhouse. We're not going to dilly-dally. We're heading straight for the pool. So I was thinking about it. It's like, it's produced, right? Which is how I was thinking of it. It's like literally something that an animal produces. And so there's like the alternative meaning of product, which is something that's like made to be bought or sold or something like that. So I was realizing that I was using it as like a mixture of those 2 things. So I wasn't thinking of it purely as something to be bought and sold. I was also thinking of it as like literally something that an animal produces, right? And then also in the sense that it is a product, you know, that some people will buy and sell. And it made me think about the way that we use language. And I was thinking that, like, there might be some people who you're talking to them, if you say, like, oh, like, you're paying for animal secretions, like, they might think, like, oh, no, I'm not. Oh, yeah, our energy's full. Cool. They might think, oh, no, I'm not. Like, I'm buying eggs or I'm buying milk. So I think that it's good to use accurate language, like the word secretion. Oh, look, the character's all red and stuff. That's funny. Or at least I think that they are from the intensity of the sauna or the steam room or whatever. So I think it's important that we use accurate language, you know, but I also think that you have to introduce that language to whoever it is that you're talking to. I think if you just like go straight to talking to somebody who's never thought about the fact that certain foods that they're eating come from animals or, you know, like harmful exploitative industries, then they are not going to respond well to you calling like milk an excretion or secretion or whatever. But I think that if you say like, oh, you know, like we think of these things as products and, you know, we really shouldn't. And there's, you know, different language that we need to use to talk about these things. I think that that's really good. But I do think that like what you're doing is you're othering yourself if you just launch straight into language like that. So I think that there's like, again, kind of like with the product thing, there's like an in-between stage that we can engage in that will allow the person to understand where you're coming from more. It's kind of like you're playing a little bit on their, like you're not catering to them, because that's not what we're supposed to be doing, right? Like I'm not advocating for making people feel comfortable, but I think it's literally a way to make sure that they understand what you're talking about at all. Because for a lot of people, I honestly think that just skipping straight to those words is going to feel really alienating and weird to them. And I think it might hinder the quality of conversation that you can have with somebody about some of these topics. All right, so now I'm just going to hope that I can actually hit on the correct tree that had the mystery box in it. So let's see. It's not that one. It's not that one. So yeah, I'm curious what y'all think about language like that, because I do think we should be accurate by saying things like flesh, but I also think that it's realistic to recognize that the people that we're talking to don't always have the same starting points that we do, and it can be really helpful to get them to those starting points. Okay, here we go. I'm not yet finding the mystery box. Is it here? Please be here. But yeah, I was wondering because, like, you know, when I say animal product, I was not thinking of them as, like, product in the sense of, like, it being bought and sold, but I was, like, more on the side of thinking as, like, it's literally something that's produced. Just the same way that breast milk is a product of a process or a circumstance, right? That doesn't mean that, you know, we think of it as a product that is bought and sold, right? Like, we could still call breast milk a product. Or, you know, something more like that. So I thought that was pretty interesting. It was something I did some pondering on the other day. When it, you know, because it's a conversation that's important and does come up a lot in these kinds of conversations, which I think is really good. And I'm all for it, but I thought it was an interesting kind of clarifying point. Please be this tree. Oh, I wanted that mystery bug so bad. Maybe it didn't randomly spawn again. Because I don't know how this game really works, but maybe it did not. When we rolled the dice again, didn't work. Okay, well, anyways, it's time for us to hit the bed. So, R.I.P. No mystery box. Let's hit this one just in case. Nope, I don't think it's that one. Okay, well, that's very sad. I should have opened it that night, despite it being late, I guess. Maybe one day we'll get another one. That was pretty disappointing, though. I was looking forward to finding out what was in there. All right, let's see if it hopefully doesn't crash again. Okay, I think we're safe. All right, day 15 of fall year 1. Cool. We're back in it. We have made it through the night of this day. We've made it through the day and the night. Progress has been saved, thank God. All right. Pant, honestly, I think it's really interesting to hear about such viewpoints. I wish discussions like that should be more commonly encouraged in the industry. Would be more commonly encouraged in the industry. What industry in particular? You mean like the animal, agricultural animal exploitation industries? Okay, fortune teller. I sense that a new viewer has joined us. A young lady from Stardew Valley. I don't know where that accent came from, truly. Welcome, welcome. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Okay, that's nice. A little, wait, journal is F. Okay, cool. So we've got a little bit of that ready. Yeah, so I think that it's all about just being like intentional with language, right? It's it's good to question why we call them products. And I'm really glad that it was, brought to my attention, because now I can be more intentional. I understand better why I'm using the language that I do. And I can be careful in the way that I introduce it to other people who are not used to it. But yeah, I think that just having really open and honest conversations is the best way to go about it. So if you tell them hey, this is a secretion, but it's, milk, it helps, I think, highlight the different ways of viewing things that people have. And it was something that's really been highlighted for me also in the book. I almost called it the game. The book, How Minds Change, in which they talk about how minds change. I think a lot of people here have probably read it. Lucy Munson recently did. Why is it? I want to water to the side. There we go. Lucy Munson did a review of it, and it's actually because of her. That's the reason why I read it. And I'm just finishing it up now. Oh, look at the cat laying in the... I just watered the kitty cat again. Oh, shoot, they need water. And they talk about, how to reach people, basically, and these different methods for connecting with people, changing their minds, and how to have basically challenging conversations. A big one that they talk about is, gay rights, trans rights. Another one they talk about is people who are flat earthers and people who deny 9/11. Just basically how to get through to people who you have differing viewpoints with and getting them to challenge their own thinking. Stardew Valley fair. Oh my god, no, it's the fair. Shoot. Okay, we have to oh my god, I can't believe I forgot. This is what I get for not checking my to-do list. And that losing that day in the middle totally screwed me up too. Okay, we're gonna emergency super quick find some stuff for the fair. Okay, we have this gold hazelnut, a gold mushroom, field snacks going away, broccoli seeds going away, coals going away. We're gonna have to organize that later. That's my bad. Oh, this moral here. That's good. Can I bring minerals to the fair? That seems like a no, probably. Do I get... Oh, shoot. I think I lose the things, though. Oh, my gosh. It's okay. I'm going to keep that. I'm keeping the moral. I'm sorry. I don't care about this fair that much. A sunflower. Wait, where's the other one? 2, 3, 4. Ooh. I'm feeling pressure. A pumpkin. 5. An eggplant. 6. A pepper. 7. Okay, and then a jelly. I guess we should bring a jelly. Blueberry jelly. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm gonna get one of those mushroom things. I hope the dehydrator is ready. Pant says, yeah, I'm a veterinary student and we don't really talk about subjects like that despite being potentially beneficial for producers. Interesting. What kind of producers do you mean? Okay, so we do have dried mushrooms. You mean for the people who do produce products? Because I'm coming at it from the direction of trying to help people recognize that, these are products of exploitation of individuals. And, so yeah, I hope that it wouldn't benefit people who are trying to profit off of animal exploitation. But I think it is an interesting conversation. I do think that, we should talk about stuff like that and think about where the products come from, right? And yeah, be very careful with our language. Okay, let's check the shop. Wait, star tokens? Oh, this is the one where you gamble. Oh my god. I don't have any star tokens, my friend. Mayor Lewis. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, this is this fair. Please stand at the red arrow, okay? Oh. Okay, interesting. Strength level tree trunk. Okay, this is cute. I forgot that there was all these little activities. Pierre is very serious about his Grange display. He's been setting aside the best looking produce for weeks in preparation. Okay. So I wonder if I can set this up without automatically starting it. Okay. 1, 2. Oh wait, I have 2 sunflowers. Oops. We'll put the pumpkin in the front. Jelly in the front. Pepper in the front. Mushroom. Eggplant. I think I'm gonna lose all of these things, y'all, but it's okay. And then the hazelnut. That's one big hazelnut. Okay, cool. So this is what we got. This is our cute little display here. However, calling them secretions wouldn't also upset some people that would view it as trying to sugarcoat animal exploitation. Hang on, I have to pause to read that. However, calling them secretions wouldn't also upset some people that would view it as trying to sugarcoat animal exploitation. I don't know, I think that calling it secretions is usually viewed as the opposite, like it's like the opposite of sugarcoating, whereas calling it, you know, it milk, you know, you could call it like, calling milk a secretion I think is like less sugarcoating than calling them like an animal product, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna try this like spinny wheel thing. Okay, step right up, pick a color and place your bet for a chance to double your wager. Orange. How many stars? I don't have any. 15? 1? Oh, I only have 1. Okay, 1. Oh, I have to buy some first. Right, okay, I'm remembering how this works now. But where do I get them from? Maybe I'll talk to the mayor. Well, Tofu Dog, it's the big day, our most important festival of the year, the Stardew Valley Fair. If you'd like to participate by setting up a Grange display, I've left an empty stand for you. Just let me know after you've set everything up so we can get to the judging. Okay, not ready yet. I want to play some games. Play the slingshot game and win star tokens. Okay. 50 gold. Oh my gosh, I just paid. Are we about to? No, we're not. Oh, Jesus. Oh, geez, Louise. How is this supposed to work? Nope. Nope. Oh my god. Y'all, I'm so incompetent at this. Okay, I should have known this was a bad idea. Oh my god, I'm missing them to a degree that's truly impressive. Oh, okay, they've taken pity on me. That's nice. Okay, at least okay, so we're gonna win something and we can do like the weird little betting game. Come back, purple. Okay, I got that one. Okay, I'm getting slightly better at this. That's encouraging. Oh, good lord, that was a bit embarrassing. What's the difference between animal products and secretions as terms for you? Well, I think that like the whole thing is like product, no accuracy bonus. No reward, try harder. Wow, I just spent 50 gold and I got absolutely literally nothing in return. So I think the difference between animal product and animal secretion is that a product also has a connotation of something that is like produced and sold. Like a t-shirt could be a product, or a keychain could be a product. Whereas a secretion, I think, doesn't have that connotation. So it makes you shift your thinking from this is something that is inherently a commodity to something that is... Oh. Hang on. Oh shoot. Sorry, I've accidentally closed the chat just now. Oh my gosh. I'm out of application memory. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! No! Oh my gosh. I don't even know if you can still see me. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, I am still live. Oh my gosh. Yeah, product is commodified, exactly. Okay, so I'm still here. Okay, I genuinely, I'm so sorry, this is very unprofessional of me. I need to do a little bit of rearranging of some stuff because my computer is out of memory, which is ridiculous of me to have overlooked this. So, we can chat about the difference between secretion and product, but yes. Shani Hyena has hit on it perfectly, which is that a product, it sounds like a commodity. And so that's the difference. Shani Hyena says, sorry, didn't mean to disappear. My computer is old and refused to work for a while. I'm back now. Well, I'm also having a computer issue now, so we're all in the same boat. So the thing is that a product is a commodity, right? Like, it has the additional connotation of something that can be bought or sold, like, as a part of a business. Whereas if you just use the word secretion, oh goodness, here we go. I'm gonna put myself over into here while I deal with some things. And the reason that the word secretion would be preferable is because it highlights the fact that it's kind of gross, right? And it's more accurate to what it actually is, and it doesn't have the connotation of being something that can be bought or sold for profit, essentially. So that is how I see that. Here we go. And sorry. Yeah, if you have any other questions about product versus secretion, please also feel free and let me know. I think that a lot of people in this chat are going to be very qualified to answer those questions because it's a very common one. I'm very curious. So you say that a friendo says you're still live. Thank you, a friendo. Shanihina. Hee. Sorry, I'm really having some struggles over here. I have a very small laptop memory, which is unfortunate. So I need to do some rearranging, and this is a very good learning lesson. We are going to copy that and stick that over here. Anyways, okay, once that's going, we can do a little bit of chit-chatting. Okay. Okay, thank you everybody for bearing with me through that. I apologize. I will not be making that mistake again. In fact, I'm thinking of switching over to a different computer for this, because that is a problem that should not happen again. And it's just like a little bit too small. And once I get like a couple of streams, because I back them up while I stream as well, it just fills up the computer, which is significantly unfortunate. So Pant says, so you're a veterinary student. Okay. And so you're saying it's being beneficial for producers. I'm curious, like, are you vegan or like, how did you find it? 'Cause that sounds like, do you mean beneficial for the people who are trying to sell the animal secretions? Also, Shani Hyena, you're fine. Everyone makes mistakes. Thank you. Yes, I am still learning. So thank you everybody for bearing with me. It's what I get for having a little itty bitty computer. I was worried at first that the crashing of Stardew Valley had something to do with that, which it might have, but I hope not, because it's actually done it once before. So going forward, I'm just going to make sure to have plenty of space and maybe even switch over computers. And this is again a cue to everybody to do some drinking. Water, hydrate, stay hydrated. And I guess we'll just chill out a little bit. Yeah, so I was talking a little bit about the book, I have it right here, How Minds Change, which, by the way, I recommend to anybody who is curious about doing outreach or just talking to people about veganism or any other challenging topics in general, frankly. It has a lot of really, really interesting information. And yeah, so the topic with the secretions versus products. A big thing that the book emphasizes is that you want to make sure that the person views you as not an other. And I think that using language that's really foreign to somebody without like extending that hand first towards them to say like, hey, this is why I'm using this language that's different from your language, is a really good way to make sure that you're not viewing each other as others in that situation. It's like, I think it's kind of, it seems like a rapport building step. Otherwise, you're immediately drawing a line between you and the other person. Like, this person is different from me, and you can tell that on the most very basic level based on the language that they're using around this topic, even though you're trying to connect with them. So I think that it's important to have that conversation. Another thing that the book really emphasized, which is interesting to me, is being extremely upfront and honest and transparent around the kinds of conversations that you're trying to have. Vegan Power Lab, good book. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, I think that that's going to be something that I'm going to use in my outreach going forward, is trying to have just like incredibly transparent conversations that, where I like literally say out loud what my goal for the conversation is, which is like, I guess something that's been kind of like implicitly clear in previous conversations that I've had. But I really like the way that the book kind of helped me figure out this very collaborative approach that I'd like to have in outreach conversations. And it also helped me draw like a line in my mind between like more of the protest kind of, not outreach, like activism essentially, and the kinds of outreach that I've been doing, which is those conversations. Also, for anybody who's joining, we're having technical difficulties right now, so I'm moving some things around on the computer, and we're chatting a bit about using the word secretions versus animal products, and the ways in which we can balance being truthful about, you know, like what's going on, while also still not alienating the people that we're talking to about, you know, animal exploitation. And so basically, yeah, I think that just being really upfront and collaborative, and I think that like letting them in, almost, you could almost have it be like, I'm letting you in on a secret, you know, like actually, like when you think about it, this is what this is, as opposed to that. And like once I started realizing it, I learned that it's actually more accurate to call it a secretion than to call it, you know, like an animal product, for example. And I think that that might be a good way to get somebody on your side and get them to view things a little bit more differently, as opposed to immediately introducing like a me versus them kind of dynamic. Pan says, I thought you meant that labeling them as secretions would alienate you less from purchasing them. LOL. No, I think that the idea is it should alienate you, not me. Obviously, I'm already appropriately alienated from purchasing things like cow udder secretions and chicken eggs. No, I think that it's just a more accurate way of talking about them. So that's why a lot of people in the movement will say, you know, you shouldn't use the word animal product, you should use the word secretion. So yeah, that's kind of that. Oh, make yourself bigger meanwhile. Thank you for the tip. Nope, that's incorrect. That is incorrect. I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, here we go. You got a little sneak peek of the migrating some stuff. Dill Pickle, I'm back, made some tea, so it took longer. The void is living its best life. I know, we're back to the void. It's extremely unfortunate. But yes, anyways, I think we're getting close though, so thanks for bearing with. So yeah, I highly recommend that book to anybody who hasn't read it. It's been very, very informative. So yeah, I think it just helped me realize that there's different ways that we can and should show up in different conversations about these things, and that, you know, like they emphasize giving people the benefit of the doubt, which I know can be really hard. And yeah, it's like a very fine line to walk. And I think it really illuminated a lot of that for me. So let me just check in on how we're doing here on the transfer. Okay, we're very close, and then everything should be fine and safe to carry on. Are there any books that anybody in the chat has read that you would recommend? And do you call things like animal secretions when you're just like talking to people, for example? Because I find that that's been something that more recently, the book is called How Minds Change. So here it is. I hope that you can see that. By David McRaney. Okay. Cool. So now I should be able to go back here. We're going to delete that. Oh my gosh, sorry again. Okay, but I think that we are in business. We're going to eject that bad boy. Okay, holding and clear. Okay, real quick again, here's the book, and I think we've pulled it together. Thank you for your patience. We're gonna, I've just maximized that. That's incorrect. Okay, pulling up Stardew Valley again, and chat is hidden. Chat is back in business, and Stardew, nope, that's incorrect. There we go, we've done it. Okay, thank you for bearing with. Okay, So sorry for that slightly meandering conversation about secretions versus product, but Shawnee Hyena, I often call them secretions. Yeah, I think that's good. I think it's good to like do a bit of both, and that way the people you're around often, they might like start picking up on, you know, the fact that you're doing a bit of both. Okay, selling star. Okay, this is where I should have started. Okay, let's buy 50. We're gonna do some gambling today. Wait, that's 2,500 gold. Okay, we're gonna buy 5. We're gonna buy 5. We're gonna try our luck here with the gambling wheel. Okay, we're gonna try orange. And we're gonna gamble 3. Okay, orange. Oh my gosh. No! I lose. Okay. Alright, I don't know how much of this I want to do. We're gonna go on orange again, and I think I have 2 left, so we're gonna wager all 2 of them, and if this gets, you know, if we lose this one, maybe we should just like call that a sign to stop. Oh my god. Oh, what an embarrassment. I remember one year when my partner and I were playing this game, we absolutely killed it at the gambling wheel. Oh, look down here. We got a little display from Clint. Clint says, I complain about my job sometimes, but I do take pride in my work. These are some of my finest pieces. I hope you like them. They do look very nice, Clint. Nice work. Oh, look, we've got the, can I even get down here? I'd like to get to the wizard and the person who predicts the future. Hello, wizard. Welwick and I have known each other for a long time. She is a remarkable diviner and a good friend. Oh, look. This is the person who has a TV channel. Ah, yes. My crystal ball is swirling with visions of your future, young one. Read my fortune? Yes. Yes, please. I see you lying on a cot. It looks like a hospital. Linus is there to keep you company while you recover. What a nice friend. That's in my past. I guess we're gonna pass out again sometime. Now I see you and Emily in a dimly lit room. You look serious, but not unhappy. Something important must be happening. The crystal ball has moved on. Now I see you harvesting a plump, ripe melon. You're on a wonderful looking farm, bursting with life. I hate the word plump. Ah, the crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Okay, so it seems like Emily, a romance of Emily is in the future. Okay, now just keep in mind that the future isn't set in stone. Whatever I've told you today can still be changed if you set your heart on it. Farewell. Okay, thank you for that service. Interesting. I guess I could have probably predicted all of that myself. Does talking to people here also add to their heart levels? Robin says, woodworking is an ancient tradition that I'm very proud to be a part of. Let's see what Emily has to say. You know, I would have made a pretty good clown. I think I missed my calling. That's funny. Oh, Jody. Oh, we can't even talk to the clown. Jody says he doesn't look very happy. I guess Mayor Lewis had to cut costs with a budget clown this year. Not the budget clown. Hello, Demetrius. Robin really works hard on her carpentry stuff. She deserves a little recognition now and again. Yeah, definitely. That makes sense. I don't want to do a fishing game. Oh, look at this creepy little child. Is he real? Oh my gosh. Oh, he's a tourist. It was a long bus ride here, but totally worth it. This valley is so beautiful. Simon loves it, don't you, Simon? Look at Simon. Oh my gosh. That is hysterical. Look at this little guy. Wow. That is genuinely very funny. He's so still, too. That's very unusual. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and get this show on the road. I'm feeling like it's... no, I should check the shop. I should check the shop. Oh, wait. Yes? Okay, I guess I would have had to earn these. Oh, I had this rug in a previous playthrough. Alright, so I guess actually that shop is not for us because you have to exchange them for tokens or something. That is just not the life we lead. Oh no, dead fish! Oh, and this, oh, speaking of secretions, look at all these weird secretions and eggs. Ugh. Marnie says, I tried my best, my display is pretty weak compared to Pierre's. Yeah, your display is weak because it's all about animal exploitation, lady. Okay, so I'm feeling like it's just time to get this show on the road. Let's let Mayor Lewis know. He says, oh, are you already finished setting up your Grange display? Yes. Okay, let's get judged on this and see how it goes. He has a grown man's head. Yeah. The freaky little child did have a grown man's head. Okay, wait. He's just walking down here. I guess we follow him. Alright, he's literally just what gives him the authority? Let's just stand right next to Marnie. Alright. I didn't know the mayor judged this. I guess I thought there would be some kind of like qualified judge. But maybe not. I do think that ours is kind of the prettiest. I mean, I guess Pierre's looks pretty nice too. Your Grange display has been judged. Return to Mayor Lewis for the results. Okay. Let's go check it out. How do we do? Hey, not bad. You won second place with a rating of 87. Your prize is 500 star tokens. Spend them. Whoa! Spend them wisely. Don't forget to clean out your Grange display box. Oh, I get to take it home with me. Sick. Look at that. Wait. Oh, I messed that up. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this is tedious. Sorry, everyone. Can I combine? Cool. All right, so now we actually have 500 star tokens, and we can gamble them. Let's see. Step right up, pick a color, and place your bet for. Okay. We're gonna go on orange again, and let's gamble 200. Let's gamble 200. Why not? I think I put on orange again. Oh, yes! Winner! Sick. Okay, maybe we can like get a rug or something. Oh, LSL, dude, I totally forgot to ask. You said my producer named last stream in a neat way. Do you mind if I use it as a beat tag at some of my beats? Go for it. Yeah, please send it over when you decide to do that too, because that sounds fun. I'd like to see how that comes out. But yeah, feel free. Go for it. And I'd love to see what it turns into. I don't even know what I said, so feel free. I'm glad that something cool happened on accident. All right, so are we feeling like gambling again? Because we have 700. Let's see what the price is at the shop are. I totally forgot that you get some from winning. Okay, let's trade them in. Light green rug. Oh, we could actually afford a light green rug. Prize ticket for 1,000. Bring this to the prize machine in Lewis's house for a special reward. Okay, let's do like a little bit more gambling. Come on, let's do it. Okay. We're gonna put it on green this time, and we're gonna gamble 300. I think I said green, right? Yes! Oh my gosh, we got the special prize ticket. We have exactly 1,000. Let's go do it. We're just gonna buy this special ticket, and we're gonna see what it is. I hope it doesn't suck. And I guess I'll just have to get a rug another day. Okay. Prize ticket. Woo! And I'm kind of feeling like I'm done with this fair. Let's leave. Leave the Stardew Valley fair. Yes, we're gonna leave. LSL, you whispered LSL at one point when someone donated and it sounded really neat. Sounds really cool with a bunch of effects on it. Cool. Awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. Please do feel free and share when you have something that's ready to share. Dill Pickle said, I didn't realize I owned that book. I was searching online and it said I purchased it. To be fair, I got like 400 books this year, so I'm still getting through all of them. That is a lot of books. And I thought I bought a lot of books. I bought like 10 to 15 books this year. So yeah, do check it out. I think it's definitely very worthwhile. And I'd be curious what you think of. Oh my gosh, we have full energy at 10:50 p.m. Jeez Louise. I forgot to use up all that energy earlier in the day. But I guess we can just chop a few trees before it's already 11. What a bummer. Okay, let's do a bit of like pickaxe action on some of these rocks here. Stone and coal. Nice. And switch over to the axe. Cool. Why can't I get... Oh, that's the wrong tool. One more. Okay, 11:40. Let's go ahead and do some organizing for the day. And then we can see what tomorrow brings. Yes, I know it's late. Alright. Nothing goes there, I guess. That goes there. Oh, shoot. I forgot I grabbed all like the special stuff, so I'm gonna have to put it back all on its own. So nothing else goes here. Does anything else go here? No, I don't think so. Oh, that was satisfying. Okay, so now we just have the flower one. The hazelnut goes here too. Shoot, it's late. It's late. I don't want to pass out. I don't want to make that the oracle's like vision of the future come true too soon. Tomorrow we're gonna bring that to Lewis. Oh, I also have to move the dehydrator still. Okay, ticket to Lewis. How'd you get so many? If you mean the star tokens, I got those through gambling on the wheel. Okay. Nice chill music to start out the day. Fortune teller. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. Somewhat mildly perturbed today. Okay. Wow. We're being conspired against? Why does that sound so wrong? One way we'll get those geodes cracked open. Today won't be that day though. Here we go. And Wire says, thank you for clarifying your position on the how of veganism the other day. You caused an afternoon of deep research on animal industries and supermarket supply chains. Oh, my pleasure. I'm really glad that it sparked some research for you. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask. You know, I and several other people in this chat would certainly be more than happy to answer those questions for you. There's also a study that I've seen cited by Natalie Fulton most recently about how in Germany specifically, the demand for, I think it was pork or pig flesh, has gone down, you know, so substantially that the production of it has actually dropped by, I want to say, like, my guess is like 10% is what I loosely remember. So yeah, it's absolutely, you know, people say that, you know, you don't have an effect. And so, you know, they basically act like it's fruitless, like, oh, you can never make a difference. But, you know, if we're specifically just talking about, you know, the supply and demand of it all, which is, you know, only a very small part of what, you know, veganism is about, it absolutely can make a difference. Yeah. So I'm really glad that you checked it out. All right, we're going to get our watering in. Here we go. Gonna have like a chill moment while we water for a second. Just gonna enjoy the ambiance. Oh, we have to remember to water the cat too. Oh my gosh. The can is empty. Here we go. Why does it keep misdirecting? Stop it. Alright, time to water the kitty cat. Oh, look, they're cleaning themselves. Okay. Cool. Let's go move the dehydrator. Dill Pickle, I try to only get books when there's no audio version, as it's easier to multitask with projects. Yeah, I have found a mixture of both to be really helpful. Okay, we're gonna hack this dehydrator until it moves. Oh, we just had to hit it once. Okay, that was easier than expected. Okay. Wow, it's hard to get through here. I'm gonna do a bit of choppage. Gonna get that. Gonna get this. We're gonna get this one too. Man, I'm still mourning that mystery box a little bit. Oh, Shani Hyena says I meant books. I was asking Dill. Sorry. No, nothing to be sorry for. It's hard to tell sometimes in the chat who's talking to who. It's just one of those things. I've mentioned this to Sky before, but I'm 100% convinced that if any country would go plant-based, Germany would be the first. I really wish I could move back sometimes. Yeah, I think Germany really is doing a lot when it comes to plant-based foods and veganism. At least that's, my impression. When you go to a grocery store, there it really is unbelievable. They really are a bit more advanced when it comes to that, for sure. Definitely with you on that assessment. Yeah, I'm going to be really curious to see, which countries get there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did some savage reorganizing here the other day. Yeah, I mean, Germany, on one hand, I agree with you. On the other hand, there was I think there's a lot of traditionalists there too. I mean, they're having a bit of a conservative backswing. Backslide, I think, is more accurate. And so I wonder if part of what's going to come with that is sort of like a meat resurgence, I think. That seems possible, which, I mean, I hope not, but they really are amazing. I've had some incredible vegan-friendly food there. Okay, so the prize ticket, we got to bring that to Mayor Lewis. Blueberry jelly we will sell. Oh, we also have to refill those. Okay. And let's plant these broccoli seeds. And the coal will go here. Cool. Blueberry jelly goes in the... Perfect. And... Shoot, wrong button. Tap. That's what I was looking for. And... the hoe. We have 3 actually, I think we can just put them here, huh? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, look at the cat. I love when the cat gets squished down like this. When they just stretch out. It's just so cute. Cool. We'll refill this bad boy. And energy-wise, we're doing okay. So let's go ahead and we'll head over to Mayor Lewis. And we'll get these hazelnuts on the way too. Perfect. It looks like there's an audiobook version, I might have to double dip. Yeah, I did both. I did the double dipping too. And so, yeah, I found that I was actually switching back and forth between listening a little bit and then reading a little bit with my eyes. And sometimes doing both at the same time. I thought it was it's a really good way to absorb it for sure. Help wanted. I'd like to put sea cucumber on my shelf. Please, no. No, Penny. Bad Penny. We do not put once living creatures on our shelves, okay? Inappropriate behavior. Let them live. Oh, look at this little jack-o'-lantern. It's so thematic with the fall season that it is in real life for me right now. Okay, Mayor Lewis, is that his... Wait, which one's his house? Is it this one? Nope. That is where the old guy lives. Is this Mayor Lewis's house? Yes. Okay. Prize ticket? Oh, I only... What? I can have 15 mixed seeds or this tree? What? 12 broccoli seeds? That is lame. I guess next I get this though. Oh, next. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it seems like we're going to be able to collect these seeds. Sorry, not seeds, these tickets going forward. Well, okay. So I guess we get to go plant some seeds. Some more broccoli seeds it is. The hand of God said broccoli seeds for you. All right. Some more blackberries. LSL, yeah, there's definitely a lot of old racists in Germany too. Yeah, it sounds like there's also a lot of young racists, but also a lot of good people. I mean, there's a mix, just like everywhere else, which is just really unfortunate that this conservative thing is happening all over the world. I mean, it's devastating for sure. LSL, I don't think I'll ever be able to afford to live in my hometown again, LOL. What part of Germany did you grow up in, LSL? My family are all from southern Germany. Okay, so we have 12 broccoli seeds. Let's see if there are other broccoli seeds that I was missing. Any in here? No, these are mushrooms. Sunflower seeds. How long? 8 days? Ooh, let's not do it. Starfruit seeds. Summer, spring, summer. Nope, nothing of urgency, I suppose. Is that a thing that you can say? Okay. 12 broccoli seeds. Let's grab our hoe. Quick pause. Dill Pickle, I get a lot of my books there through Thrift Books. I get rewards through there. You could buy many books a year after publications for $5 to $10 under. I've gotten a few things through Thrift Books too. Ollie says, I'm back. Big Brother's finished and you're still streaming. I am still streaming. How was Big Brother? Was it everything you hoped for and more? How did it go? Pant, I believe these changes in Germany might be part of Europe's recent push to introduce insect-derived food to reduce gas emissions from livestock. Shani Hyena, yeah, racists are everywhere. Yeah, they really are. Oh, also southern Germany. Okay, very cool. It's beautiful down there. It's very beautiful. Wait, I didn't mean to grab the hoe like this. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna expand our field out in this direction. I think this is 7 down, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. So let's start with those spots, and then we'll see how it goes. And there we go. So we have 8 left. Oh no, we have 8 left. That's the worst number it could have been. Yeah, there's no other spots, is there? Oh wait, is this a spot? Yes! We did it. We did not have to commit a crop field crime. Hell yeah. Quick little refill. 5:10 p.m. I think I forgot what the luck for today was, but I think that tomorrow we'll go mining. Okay, let's also refill these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 blueberries. Because I think we're making very good money with the jelly situation. I'm very happy with that. Put stuff back here. Put stuff back here. And energy's doing pretty solid, so we're doing good today. Let's grab the hoe. Let's just collect some of these seeds out of the ground because I feel like the seeds are more valuable as seeds that we can turn into field snacks than they are as trees that are going to turn into trees at this point, because we certainly have no shortage of trees on this farm. Scythe. Here we go. Grab that. Okay, let's do some pickaxing. A little warm up for hopefully tomorrow mine day. What's this? Is that just a different kind of seed? Oh, yep, it was the mossy seed. Interesting. Oh, wow, this is so dense. I've really been neglecting this part of the farm, huh? And back to the scythe. Cool. Here we go. Oh my gosh. It's really, really dense back here. I should have been paying more attention to this corner of the farm. Population was like 2.5k people when I grew up there. That's small. LSLS, do you speak German? I do speak German. I speak it in a way that I'm conversationally quite fluent. I have some conversation gaps. I grew up speaking German. So I can understand it pretty much perfectly, but I just have a complete lack of understanding of any kind of formal formal grammar, essentially. But I actually have been working on it. I've got a friend, and he is helping me brush up on my German. There's actually a couple of us, we meet up, and we have been doing little German meetups. And I've also actually been reading German Harry Potter out loud to myself, because my reading skills were never really developed, because, I grew up an English speaker, and I didn't really have to ever read in German, and it's just not something that was really prioritized for a lot of my life. Ollie says, Big Brother was good, thank you. The guy I liked the least got evicted. Congratulations. I bet that felt good. I love that feeling. Reality TV really is something else. Oh, shoot, energy's low. All right, we're not passing out on the farm again. 9:30 p.m. LSL, that's so cool, dude. I'm fluent, but I obviously am more comfortable speaking English now. Yeah, I'm so much better at speaking English. Aber ich kann noch ein bisschen Deutsch, also ist nicht alles weg. Noch nicht. But yeah, so I started Harry Potter from the beginning for myself, and I've been reading it out loud because, again, I just don't have that skill, and it's really interesting to do because it's finding that I don't actually recognize. Oh, I hit it with the shoot. I'm putting that preserve star back. I find that I actually can't recognize words on the page, but I can sound it out very efficient. I can read at a relatively fluid pace, and I can actually do not eat the pickled summer squash. And I can actually understand what the word is because I can understand German so well that I can actually just say the words without knowing what they mean when I'm reading them, but then understand them as soon as I hear them, which has been really interesting. So that's been a very fun thing to do. And yeah, I've been slacking a little bit on my, reading Harry Potter out loud to myself situation, but I found that it was really helping, and forcing my mouth to speak German for an extended period of time has been really good too. Summer squash, 1, 2, 3, 4, to work on my pronunciation and all that stuff. Guys, we're gonna make a lot of money tonight. I'm excited. Cool. We're gonna sell pickled radish, summer squash, and wild plum jelly. Cool. LSL, I can read it fluently and understand it fluently, but when I want to speak German, I'm constantly searching for words not used to at all. Yeah, same for me. Except for the reading part. I'm working on that, though. I think it's actually coming to me easier than I thought it would, so I think if I'm consistent with it, I'll be able to put it back. Go to sleep for the night, yes. Dill Pickle, there's a great number of German writers and philosophers, so there's definitely a lot of use you can get from the language. Yeah, no, that's actually a big part of it, I just wiggled the desk, my bad. There's a lot of application for the German language, philosophically, exactly like you mentioned, so I'm really excited to maybe one day get up to snuff with my reading and comprehension. We've leveled up foraging. Okay, new crafting recipe, tree fertilizer, interesting. Wild seeds and warp totem mountains. Cool. Look at that, 2,800. Maybe we can start working towards a tool upgrade soon. That's sick. Oh, I hear rain. That's cool. Fortune teller. LSL, the dialect of German I speak, is technically a separate language, so I've been trying to do more out loud reading in formal German and what I used to speak. Nice. I sense that a new viewer has joined us, a young lady from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm not a new viewer though. When is it going to stop saying that? The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra. Okay, so that means we're going to go to the mines. Today is a mining day, and we're going to try and get some copper. But first, I'm going to start the dehydrator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to get rid of that wood. Anything else needs to go here? Yes, it did. And put that away there. Keeping the field bar. I put the mushrooms away. What a fool. Foolish behavior. As a friendo so eloquently said once, tofool. Tofool dog. That one really stayed with me, a friendo. If you're still here, just know that. I think that one really often now. Okay, we'll grab a snack. I think that snack should be blackberries. we'll get 10 blackberries and we'll put the field snack up there. Was there something that I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I guess we should harvest. Artichoke. Here we go. Okay, that was a very nice and easy harvest, and we'll go ahead and put those away so that we don't lose them in case we accidentally die in the mines. And some seeds will go over here. Wait, oh, I put the blackberries back. Oh no. Where are they? Those are grapes. I guess they're in the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12 for safety. 12 for safety. Oh, and I also need to refill all those. Okay. We'll do just all blueberries. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, do not eat that. Nope. We don't need that yet. Here, 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 and there. Oh no, the only thing I put back was the blackberries. Okay, 12 of those. Here we go. Alright, was there something else that needed to be done before we go to the mines? It was decent luck, so I'm saving the geodes still. We'll check the mushroom cave, I suppose, while we're on the way. Yep, they're ready. Is this a new kind? Do not eat that. Chanterelle, nice. Yeah, as far as Big Brother, I've never seen it. I have watched a little bit of reality TV though. I've watched Love is Blind, and it's just like, I'm honestly having a harder time stomaching it with each passing season. I usually binge watch it when I have like a project to do in the background, like packing, or when I was like very ill last year. I watched some of it, and oh boy, is it hard to watch. It's no joke. I'm gonna keep the chanterelle because that's our first one. Awesome. New mushroom type. Unlocked. Okay. And we're gonna mine. Shawnee Hyena, my first language is Russian, and I know it about as well as you know German. Yeah, I think that's common for a lot of people. Oops, wrong tool. Wrong tool again. Oh, 3 coal. That's a good one. Friendo, haha, yes. Okay, cool. LSL, my grandparents in Germany were super old, and you could really hear they were from a different time. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I actually, one of the things that I went through, well, my German friend who helps me practice, he showed me a video about a comedian who was just like walking through all the different German dialects, and like they're incredibly different. Like they're honestly unintelligible to me. A lot of them are, or most of, you know, I can catch a word here or there, but it really is incredible. Like you said, they really are like different languages. It's really interesting. All right, we're going down to level 40 just like right off the bat, okay? And we're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna read the chat real quick. Shawnee Hyena, I wish I had someone to practice with though, aside from my dad, yeah. LSL, it's the South Franconian dialect, but the syntax, grammar, and spelling pronunciation is different, so they're technically considering it a separate language now. Oh, that's really interesting. You'd probably have no clue what I'm saying if I leaned into the dialect really hard. Haha, yes, no, for real, I'm sure I wouldn't. I'm really, my German ear is really, I mostly hear, you know, unaccented or relatively mildly accented German, so I would not be surprised if I couldn't understand it at all. There really is so much variety in the, you know, the German-speaking world when it comes to dialects and accents and all of that. All right, some iron ore, good start. Ollie says, now realizing the design of the ripe corn crop isn't great because you keep walking past and not picking it. That's funny. I'm sorry. I'll try and get it when we go over. But yeah, I've noticed that too. I just don't catch it for some reason. So feel free and just berate me if I miss the chord. 5 iron ore. Y'all, this is, ooh, bountiful. We are thriving. I don't think there's anything in those, so I think I'm going to just save my energy when it comes to these little like glassy shards. I think they just crumble. Oh, ladder. Okay, we'll just take a peek a little bit further down in here. If there's anything that looks like we really need it. Nope, We're going down. I just got Led Zeppelin song, stuck in my head. We're going down. We're going down now. I won't sing it. But that just came to my head. All right, we'll scythe these out of our way. I guess we do have to interact with them after all. There we go. Scythe again. Also, I was thinking about this earlier because I was thinking about how like I accidentally hit some bugs the other day while we were down here, and I was thinking about it like, in terms of like if we had gone to a park, like when you go to a park, oh my god, when you go to a park, Jesus, please stop hurting me. When you go to a park and you accidentally step on a bug, right? That's just what happens. So I'm kind of thinking about this as like going to a park and accidentally stepping on some bugs when we accidentally hit some, without killing them, of course. But when there's like see like that, when I accidentally hit somebody. Oh, good Lord, help me get to the ladder. Now we're taking a lot of damage here. So when there's an accidental hit that does not result in a death, I'm just considering it as like, oh, we accidentally stepped on like a bug at the park, essentially. That's what I'm going with. Feel free and tell me if you have any kind of strong disagreements. Here we go. Making it happen. Making it happen. Sorry, I'm really locked into the mines again. I'll glance over. Oh, a friend says those shards have a chance to drop refined quartz, but it's a small chance. Ollie says, I've given up rating you about the corn. I swear there's always like at least one thing that's right on your farm at any time. That's hilarious. I'm sorry I'm so bad at it. Honestly. Okay, I'm going to try and be a bit more intentional about it. I'm sorry that it must be very frustrating. I appreciate you bearing with me. Yeah, Dustin echoes, I immediately thought Led Zeppelin too. Wow, I'm glad it's not just me. Dill Pickle, the episodes are longer now. Married at First Sight is like watching a director's cut of a movie every episode. That's funny. Okay, let me go over here for a second. Big Brother is like old school reality TV. Back when it started, it was really all about the social experiment aspect of it, and it's managed to retain that essence. That's really cool. I've never seen it. I've not been much into reality TV. I will, like I said, indulge in something really trashy on occasion. Like the Love is Blind of it all. Oh, also, there's one, F-Boy Island on HBO. That one's actually really fun. That first season was crazy. So if you ever need to burn time for some reason, I guess I can recommend the first season of F-Boy Island. Watch at your own risk, though. Dill Pickle, if my food's done, probably not going to have enough time after to get back on, so everyone have a great day or night. I will leave the stream on, though. Thank you, Dill Pickle, for being here. Pleasure as always, and I hope that you enjoy your food. Ollie says, a lovely mine park. Where's the city bikes? Hey, I actually think it's quite a beautiful mine, okay? I would go here, maybe. Actually, no, I wouldn't. We're speaking of risk averse from right at the beginning of the stream with the bicycle helmet situation. Yeah, I actually probably would not go into a mine. You know, if it was remotely dangerous, which I think mines are kind of famous for being dangerous. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not a very good analogy, coping mechanism, but I'm into it for now. Also, stay away. Okay, at the beginning of the stream, I mentioned that I did some reading for fun. And because we're talking about trashy reality TV, I actually think it makes perfect sense as a segue. And what I read is a romance novel. I read a hockey romance novel. And it was so unexpectedly fun. And it was just like, because I've read fan fiction for fun. I think it's an underrated art form, honestly. And this read exactly like a fan fiction. It was super fun. It was just like indulgent and like full of cheesy tropes. And it was just truly, really very fun. It scratched like, oh no, I'm hitting the sprites. Please. Apparently I can't talk about silly romance novels and be not a murderer, a ladder in a mine at the same time. But yeah, I was completely new. I thought like, okay, I don't even remember how I found it, honestly. I was just like on the internet somehow, and like I don't know how on God's green earth I found out about this book, but it came very highly recommended from many, many people. And so I thought, okay, why not? I'm going to have a flight. I'm starting to feel exhausted. Oops. Ooh. Okay, we're going to get away and we're going to eat this. And yeah, it was extremely silly, but also just like so normal in a way. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I had a very indulgent, silly time reading the romance novel. Very new experience for me. Okay, because I was a very avid reader as a child, but that obviously didn't include romance novels. So it was just a good little new experience for me. Are there any romance novel readers in the chat? Because normally I've been reading for information. I've been reading How Minds Change. I've been reading a book about animal experimentation. So it was definitely a new one for me, but I enjoyed it. But apparently I kind of started at the peak of the genre, and it's not clear to it seemed like maybe I'd read one of the better ones. Omni Geode, hell yeah, right off the bat. But it was about these hockey players. Oh, sorry little guy. These rival hockey players who like fall in love, and it was just so silly and fun. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to enjoy the genre so much. Ollie says, no, I agree, you've got a good point. I love going to the park and swinging my pickaxe around. It was a loose comparison, okay? We can just compare the swinging the pickaxe around to like playing volleyball at the park, okay? That's the comparison I'm going for. Just enjoying yourself. Maybe our character's hobby is pickaxing. Maybe this is how they get their exercise. Do you ever think about that? Okay, let's see what's in here. Nothing. Anything in there? Nope. Okay. Some iron ore though. We are getting some good stuff though. I'm pretty happy with how this mining excursion has come out. Romance manga maybe with fantasy and supernatural elements. I think it has like a very similar vibe. I mean, not that I've seen a lot of romance manga or read a lot of romance manga, but yeah, it was like just the romance like genre as a whole has been something that was kind of foreign to me. And so I did something new, and I thought it was actually really cool. It was very fun. I feel like I had a little peek into like a different world, because I think a lot of people are really into like the romance genre of it all. I'm not sure I'm going to continue with it. I might read more from that same series, Frozen Geode. But yeah, definitely fun plain read. Eat the blackberry. Yes, we're low on energy again, and I want to maximize because we're on 46. Oh, cool. That means that we get to get the elevator. Is going to take us like one extra level down. Here we go. There we go. Anything down here? Yes, more iron ore. Oh, a bat. Bat. Oh, I hit a bat. It's okay. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Okay. They're coming for us again. Oh, forgive me. Oh, I did find the ladder. Sick. Going down. Led Zeppelin again. Any Led Zeppelin fans in the chat? I was once a big one, and I still am, even though I think they're all problematic individuals. I think that's kind of the problem with like all rock stars and bands from the 1970s and 80s, except for Paul McCartney, even though probably him too. But yeah, no, Led Zeppelin absolutely does rock. Okay, inventory is still not full. That's good. Okay, we're gonna do a cool ladder. Ooh. Running away from this little sprite guy. This doesn't look like the most exciting floor I've ever seen. Maybe we'll bail. And we'll see if we can make it to 50. Scythe. Nothing in there. Scythe this bad boy. Okay, we got some stone. That was probably not the best use of energy. Why did your mind go to volleyball? Do you do that in the park a lot? No, I don't know. I feel like that's what I see people doing in parks. I've actually never played volleyball in a park. I've only ever played volleyball in a gym, and it was like 15 years ago. I was just thinking about like a rambunctious activity that, like, you know, you might trample some bugs during. I think maybe I saw people playing volleyball in like a park in New York. Maybe that's a possibility. But I agree, maybe it's sort of a silly thing to have gone to. It's just what I think about. I think like whenever I go to Europe, I see people playing volleyball in parks, and I like think about parks differently when I'm traveling. So I guess I don't know. Volleyball. Park activity. Classic park activity, volleyball. What would you prefer? Would you prefer badminton? Is that like a more... Oh, it's 12 a.m. Okay, I'm locking in. We can absolutely do this. We can do this. Have no fear. I might be silent though while I focus on getting every keystroke correct to maximize. Oh, LSL, have you watched the German Netflix show Dark? I did several years ago. I really liked it. I thought it was super cool. I had a lot of fun watching it. It was very cool, very intense. I literally like binged it because I was like, I need to know what happened. And then I finished it like the morning of my birthday, I think. Like I watched it into like 2 a.m. of my whatever birthday that was that year. Oh, I did it. Did you watch it? Did you like it? What did you think? I really enjoyed being able to watch something in German because there's like not that much media in German, at least not super accessible to me. Okay, catching up with the chat really quickly. Okay. Dustin says, I like Blue Box, a romance sports manga with new anime. Fun. Shani Hyena, I was a fan once, but yeah, you said it. I know, it sucks so bad. Like, why couldn't they just not be pieces of shit? Like, it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science to not, you know, like abuse minors. But whatever. Sometimes I still indulge in the occasional song. I believe in, you know, death of the artist anyways, so that kind of helps. Metallica hasn't fully let me down yet morally. Okay, congratulations. I just can't quite get into their music. It's a little too heavy for me. I found out Serge Tankian started eating meat again. That's honestly so weird to me. I really like him and sewed a lot, but okay, those names are foreign to me. I'm assuming they're Metallica. Sorry about that. LOL, we don't do rambunctious park activities, do we? Let's not kid ourselves. Badminton would be okay, but volleyball needs planning like a net. Well, there are some parks that have nets there, I believe. I was also thinking a bit of like a beach, you know, but you know, point taken. Volleyball is maybe a bad call. I'd prefer frisbee. Okay. Frisbee. Okay. We can consider the mining to be a frisbee-like activity for sure. LSL says it's so intense. I'm guessing you mean, Dark. And yeah, it was really intense. It really put me on edge for sure. And actually, speaking of romantic stuff, the main character, the female main character in Dark, I forgot her name. But the actress is actually in a romantic German film that I watched afterwards because I was curious. I just was like researching them and I saw she was on. It's on Netflix. It's called Issy and Ossie. And it reads very much like a romance novel, I guess, in retrospect, of these like two young people falling in love. Like it's like fake dating or something. It's very silly, kind of falls into the reality TV situation of it all, but it was fun. It was fun to watch a German movie because I don't really do that very often. LSL, there's another really good German Netflix show called How to Sell Drugs Online. I've heard about that one. I think I started watching it, but I only got like halfway into the first episode, but I may consider it again in the future. Surge is from System of a Down. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I'm not very into their stuff, but maybe I need to try. I don't know. I'm really more into the Paul McCartney of it all, as we know. Anyways, I think I'm going to have to call it there. My voice is starting to give out. And I have some videos to write and edit for the rest of the day, so I can get those out for y'all. And we did level up. I'm going to acknowledge that before we go. So we've got level 8 farming, which seems very high. +1 watering can proficiency, +1 hoe proficiency. We can craft a keg. That seems like something we need to do. And an oil maker. Guys, we've unlocked several really excellent money-making, activities here. Gadgets, gear. And we also have deluxe speed grow. I really can hardly be bothered with all of this stuff that you put on the soil. Maybe this will be the time that changes. But thank you so much for being here. It has been a delight. Like, as always, thank you to those of you who donated, to everyone who's in the chat, everyone who is lurking. Please feel free and share these streams with people who you think might enjoy them. And I hope to have new videos out for y'all very, very soon. I look forward to seeing you all next week. There is going to be a Wednesday stream, which I believe will be another drawing from memory stream. And then again, Stardew Valley on Friday, as always. Friendo says, later, fools. Yes, later, everybody. Thank you again just so much. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and a great weekend. Later, Tofu Dog. Shani, thank you for streaming for us. Thank you all for being here. It's truly my pleasure. We need more vegan fun group activities. So it's truly my pleasure, and I'm so honored that it seems to be working for some people, and I hope to do it, some version of it, indefinitely. Louie, I'm back. Pant says bye. Thank you for the stream, Tofu Dog. Lovely as always. Thank you, Ollie, for being here. Lovely to have you as always. And Louie, we are actually just now wrapping up, so thank you for stopping by again, though, and I hope to see you next time on Wednesday, and then again on Friday, as always. So, yeah, thank you. I feel like I've said that a million times, but I'm really bad at wrapping these things up. So I'll see you next time, and I hope that next time I see you, I have a video out for you. Dustin Echo, see you next time. LSL, have a great day, vegans. LSL, do feel free and send, the sample that you were talking about of me saying your name. And get in contact via Instagram or my email address, tofudogforyou@gmail.com, if you have anything to share. See y'all later. Thanks to everyone who joined, and have a great rest of your day.